always call her, how is she, and all that. And latest and all that, because I thought she was close to her. I want to put down Wumi. I'm a new woman. She can't be trusted. Wumi say, how do you get no shade? And Mohbad marriage or no, what do you mean by ja? Physical, or what are you trying to say? She will not, she will not express it, but she noticed that I was always questioning why Wumi, why Clayton, why against Clayton, so Wumi, she got kilo shit, to buy she got kilo shit. And for me, I just felt that she wanted to get across to Wumi. Maybe Wumi was not really budging. She said a lot. And I wonder, her mindset towards Wumi was not, for me, was not healthy at all. I just stopped calling her. In Kogongo to the point of talking about so if anything happens to Wumi today, who will take care of her son? Please, imagine she said, I heard that one from her. I said, what? And she started, trying to defend what Joseph Aloba was doing. And I said, no. There's no way to get because focus me. But when she was saying that, how can you compare a 50-something-year-old man to a 20-something and want to start saying, women no any fault? What kind of fault? Any fault? But when I saw that she wasn't, you could read her, you could see that she wasn't in support of women in any way. That was the main problem. Baby, I didn't understand it, and I quietly moved away from her. That was it. That was just it. I thought she was genuinely supporting Wumi. No. Then why don't you disabuse Mama Mohbad's mind from all these things they are saying? Or stab, money was stab Mohbad. Why are you talking about this? Why don't you just disabuse her mind? Yeah. She's poisoning the woman's mind. And I said, why don't you disabuse her mind? If she says things like this, show her that it has been debunked. Well, we'll notice me.
You guys got it wrong there. Liars gone, no poison mind. Mohbad towards the moon.
That's what I'm saying now. I'm saying that Mohbad sorrow.
Sorry. I mixed it up. Mohbad no poison mind the liars towards the moon. Because
are you sure?
Yes, because everything liars is telling you. Hey, mommy, everything liars is telling you. Where do you think she heard them from? From Mohbad. Who told liars that?
I understand that. I'm only saying that when she said that, I said, why don't you disabuse her mind from
No. There's no disabusing of mind there. How do you want to disabuse the mind of somebody who is giving you an information that she thinks is valid, or an information that she heard from, from Josie, from her son, from the source?
Let me tell you something. She used to, I think you may be right in that part, because at some point in time she'll say, what kind of talk is this? Honestly, that was why, if you are listening, liars, that's why I moved away from you, because
I guess also, from the inception of the relationship, stemming from me not vibing with the woman, right? And she must have had a compilation of anger or resentments towards her behavior as at that time and all of that. And recently, because, when we look at it, it was said that
that has passed. She has apologized. She has done everything. Why all these talks? That was my own point then.
Yes, I understand, but you cannot compare a mentality with yours or mine. Do you understand? So, like a non-educated person with little or no, social
exposure, and enlightenment,
like she's not.
But honestly,
social exposure, and not enlightened enough.
You see,
Would be
let me be honest with you. I understand that. But what I expected Liars to do was to sorrow. Why are you there? You disabuse her and tell her that no. Won't console me.
But the thing is that we cannot take it away from Liars. She wants to get information that she's going to hold to, because if she doesn't have a clean mind towards this whole movement or towards the family, or if she's there for a reason.
Okay, now because of that, why was she stalking with me? She was practically stalking her.
Her mind is porous. Let me tell you something. What you guys don't understand. I'll say, you see Liars, right? Liars, I have spoken to her a couple of times, 3 times now, and I see her as someone
defeat herself.
Defeat
in this matter. Okay,
this whole thing, I'll break it down. In this matter, I'll break it down. This whole thing stemmed from.
Oh yeah, that's why I think she was all about women because of that. Because of Temi got a problem. Yes.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. There's no 2 ways about it. There's no other way. Now she might have had ulterior motive, right? Coming into the movement. So, but the whole issue stemmed from Temi, where Temi was able to sort of like, see her for who is and whatnot. They had their issue. And coming from that, she's harbored a lot of that and the maybe insult or dragging and whatnot. And she's now having that resentment towards me. Based on what is going on, is why I'm analyzing it this way. So she has a resentment
because of her closeness to Temi,
right? So anything, yes. And then apart from that, there was an issue about 100,000 and then there was this thing that was also said that what do you mean Mohbad? So it's more or less a competition. So that was why I said defeat. I used the word defeat.
I just heard she wanted to be close to Wumi and Wumi was not budging. That's all. Yeah.
Wumi was not available, and then she decided, and they wanted to use the woman to spite.
You see,
that's just from
this Mohbad's mom. Yeah.
Now,
despite the fact that she's not exposed, but I mean, okay. For Mary and subject into bully and subject say, if Wumi is not care is not taken, one subject for me see Wumi only down in Nigeria, you understand? We go around stop. They will pick on her. They will bully her. She's subjecting that lady to that. And think of if anything happens to Wumi, is she able to look after Liam? She can't even barely look after the 3 of her own.
That was what I used to tell her, that kidney ile affect me. She think of about she Wumi. Ta ló fẹ́ tọ́jú Liam. Kí ló mean but ta ló fẹ́ tọ́jú Liam. They would say wá gba ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ náà, mo ní gba ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ta ni. But she never told me anything deeper than too deep because she saw that I didn't like thoughts about Wumi. So really, fell deep. And I don't understand. You won't understand. You won't nothing. And talk to her because of her son. No, that's why she'll keep it. She never told me anything. But for me, when I saw that, until this thing started to happen.
Based on what you're saying, let's now assume that we mention Oja.
What?
There's no in liar's place.
Yeah.
Níbi tó ti ń gbọ́, tí ò bá wá gbọ́, at least she knows one or two.
Bí ṣe báyà Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ tó mi sọ̀rọ̀ wò ní pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Honestly, because that wasn't a serious thing that Liars was trying to pick on. Kí ló mean by mother-in-law? Mo sọ fún gbà kan mo ní mother-in-law and daughter-in-law wọ́n máa ní issue. No, àgbẹ̀ yẹn is always like that. You know, I told her that.
And then, from the little I have seen, Umi herself,
yes, she was.
She was very careful. Especially,
she could read them. She could read them, and I'm happy about that. She could read them.
Yes, she's been cheated on, so she was really careful to avoid anything between her mother-in-law. So it's like you are now bullying me psychologically, working on my emotions, and capitalizing on my situation to sort of attack me psychologically. That is how easy, that's the easiest thing I can say about that.
It's that attitude of women. She could stop. What they suffocating white when he talk to Liars. She's trying to, make Mama Mohbad quarrel with people who are supporting her. King White knows something. They're just a tag team. We had to pull line. So that's how I stopped contacting them or anything.
The thing is, all our mindsets may not be aligned.
And you know why I used to call her then was when I noticed that she was always on about me. I wanted to hear about me. So I called her, but she wasn't coming up with anything. So for me, I just made up my mind. It's just a way of trying to show that you're important. You want to show people that you know. And that was how she carried herself. She wants to show people that giving people the impression that she's close to the family, she's this, she's that. No, the point is she was just making the situation within them worse. Because, and again, Mama Sita, to set up group, we want, let them see how they're going to even deal with this UK. Don't bully every day. If you see the way Liars came out, you think she's serious. All of a sudden, she got cold feet. She just stopped talking. But I didn't even think.
Did you know that somebody did mention on the platform, not on our platform though, that the Liars and UK, they met each other at a prison, Holloway prison.
You see? Honestly, she just developed cold feet. She was the one leading them. Say she will go with megaphone. She will do this. All of a sudden, all they developed cold feet. So when she did that, and I said, this Liars, there's something wrong with her. Let me just get her before this one makes me start. For me, I felt like she was messing with people's minds. I just said, see, enough is enough. Put your life in there. The king told you I will end the people when you're low way, problem. No, I just quietly left her alone. And she noticed that she didn't see me. I didn't call her and say anything until she saw me one day on King White's show, and she said, when I said it, she said, oh, that's Habiba. I said, yes, that's Habiba. And that was it. Me, that's me, pass anything more because I was being careful around her. But only good mind. Honestly, my body just rejected her immediately. But sharing see. So what do I need Holloway? Holloway was behind my sister's house in London. God help us. That was really bad, honestly. It was, but she able to say more life, but when you want to
my husband will say something.
yeah.
Mommy, my husband always says something. My husband says it is safe to assume that everybody you meet on social media are mad.
Honestly,
Only if you know you want to be safe, just assume that everybody you are seeing, they are not okay. Only if you assume that people you see on social media are fine, you put them on a pedestal and you think they're like, oh, they're high and mighty, or they are what they say they are. Only you will be disappointed when you actually figure them out. And that exactly is the story of liars.
And guess what? Yeah, and guess what? I tell you that because
you have 106K likes. I know you're going here, 106K likes. Omo. This is powerful. Omo, me go ahead, please.
Yesterday was naming ceremony for Buki.
Buki, oh my God, I missed that. That's, oh my God. Don't do me, Sha. Anoni, Amak birthday, oh mommy, 13th, so we had to go out. It was such a busy day. Oh yeah, I just can continue. So, oh mommy, say, go ahead. Me, I didn't like liars, Sha, at any point. I just, because before I even met her, I already heard a few things about her. Before I even saw her on the live, I already heard a few things about her and I'd formed my own opinion. This is not someone that I want to vibe with. So I just kept my distance from her, and I'm so thankful that I did that. And this is why I don't quickly go and clinch or try to cling on people or try to be friends with people. Because minimum of me or me. I know if I vibe with you, I will know. But my spirit's gel okay.
Me too, slow as
it won't. Let me tell you, friendly you want law. Me man say go no more ago. If friendly, me you are open by you want law.
The thing with me is, if I'm with you, Timba sure, problem me because Timba sure, you move on the map,
No, I don't think that is it. Let me tell you what I think it is for you. Sure, you want careful man take time to get close to you because only no fufu near. Man take the piece off. So you'd like to know people well and just study them before you get close.
I want to study.
Yes, I want to see if this person should hold boundaries me. Totally respect boundaries me. So that's why show me. Mommy grandma stop pela sekekere mi. Nínú estate tank be. Gbogbo èèyàn lèmi máa ń bá ṣọ̀rẹ́. Mo bá yàn ṣọ̀rẹ́ débi mo bá àwọn ọmọ gateman wa, mo bá wọn ṣọ̀rẹ́. I'll never forget the girl. Her name is Fatima. At age 14, 154 I'll never forget her. While we're living in a 4-bedroom house, and our landlord had, young kids like myself, that Fatima was my best friend. My landlord's kids, amen. Amen. I claim that. I tap into that. I'm actually expecting something this month of September. I pray that I come along like barrel along in one piece. So, Amy, because anything you buy sure, because anything you buy she. But while me buy everybody sure, everybody share. You see that my boundaries are. My son is happy.
So I think we're gonna go get some ice cream.
Who? With who are they win?
My team.
Did you guys win?
Yeah, my 25.
They won?
Yeah.
Yeah, they won like 15 to 20.
Did Shubami play good?
Yeah, I had
he got 13.
13 points.
He says 13 is not good, but it's better than 2.
He's better than 2. Who got the highest point?
17 points, yes.
That's awesome.
Better than 2.
I'll be back. I'll
Okay.
be giving ice cream.
Okay.
We won. That's
Kilo Sama Binu guy. Emma be doing what me mute.
that's massive, baby.
Emma expecting my mini NBA. You expecting my son in the NBA, baby? Please let me so phone Kelvin. Coach John to do your long. Mo ti ní kó fún mi ní number Kelvin kí n fún Ṣùbọ̀mí kí Kelvin máa bá mi kọ́ Ṣùbọ̀mí ní skills. Bóyá kó tẹ máa bá mi coach ẹ̀ tó bá lè ṣe á ní massive basketball court kan wà ní next door ní ẹ̀gbẹ́lé wa. Ṣùbọ̀mí lè máa lọ bẹ̀ every evening kí Kelvin máa bá mi fún níbi, tips and all that. So, Emi, because anybody tell me in the sure. I can be friends with anybody. But while I'm friends with you, number one, I'm studying you. Number two, I will set my boundaries. I will put my boundaries up. If you value the friendship, you will respect my boundaries because I will not cross yours. If I have to cross your boundary, I'll cross your boundary once. And that's where you send me that signal to say, actually, these are my boundaries. I don't appreciate this. Once you say it once, there's no repetition. I will not do that thing again because I know what I bring to my friendship with people. So if I stick with you, it's because even you are bringing something to that friendship.
Get down.
Who is getting down?
Let me get down. Any man you come on Milaro. Any man you come on Milaro.
Squisher. So again, it is. This is 30 minutes. Checking go like this thing. Check greatness in law.
Greatness. Greatness.
Okay, then I'm
Let's move on to Abefe. Guys, let's move on to Abefe. Let's continue the conversation on Abefe. What drop logo live, so we move the audience to yours. Bye, Greatness. Thank you so much. 24 hours. Greatness, we say. You go Greatness. Greatness, I'm actually yeah, sure you got to party shift here. Baby, get down, let's go. All right, guys, let's go to Abefe. And then want to try 24 hours. Try. Guys, keep going. I can still see 101. Emma Lord Abefe say. Thank you guys so much. Artist G Savage Beauty. Let's go to Abefe. Oh yeah, forward march. Until I see the viewers dropping. Kinto Kuro. Emma Lozodo Abefe. Let's go to Abefe. Abefe has gone live. So let's go and continue from Abefe. Keep going.
Me femo. Show you what my one not do. What I get paid. Shop around.
Yes, they don't want to call a spade a spade. They don't want to stand for what is right. They don't want to do the
Ich habe keine Zeit für Steuererklärung.
Abefe. It's not you. Guys, just hold on, sorry. I see my answer for you. Abefe have not gone live. Yeah.
Hier hat es sich definitiv gelohnt.
Agbára tẹlẹ́rò pa ẹni ní Nàìjíríà yóò ti go búlátẹ̀ ní ìlọ. Ẹ ṣe. Àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ máa rán wá bá mi. Ẹ rán wọn wá o.
Ló máa jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀.
Wèrè tẹ fún ní nọ́mbà tèmi náà máa dìpọ́tì mọ́ sọ fún yín pé ojú wíńdò lèmi ń gbé nílùú òyìnbó. Èmi ò gbé Jámánì illegally. Ìjọba ló fún mi níwèé. Ìjọba. Èmi dẹ̀ tún kọ́ lọ fún níwèé ọmọ lọ fún níwèé. Tẹ bá ń dúnkokò máa wò èèyàn pé ẹ máa ṣe tán máa dìpọ́tì. Mo ò tí ì rí ìyá alájẹni náà. Ẹgbẹ́ orí láì mo ti ń sọ yìí. Orí láì mo ti ń sọ yìí. Ẹ ń ṣe èrè àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ń dúnkokò mọ́ pé wèrè tẹ fún ní nọ́mbà ni o. Bóyá àwọn wèrè ara yín tẹjọ wà ní ó lè mí rúdù sí King Wise kò ní dá kúlù fún gbogbo yín papọ̀.
Kò ní yẹ ni ẹ kò.
Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ máa fi lóyìnbó ló máa ṣe. Àṣẹlẹ̀ pè mí nínú Jámánì. Ẹ lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó mọ̀ mí. Ìjọba ló fún mi níwèé mi ò gbọ́n èbùrú gbàwé. Ìjọba gangan ló fún mi direct from the government. Kò ní jẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rè.
In fact, lórí justice for Mohbad yìí ẹ̀rù bà mí o. Ẹ̀rù àwọn èèyàn bà mí o. Ẹ̀rù bà mí o.
Ẹ ń ṣòṣì ẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀.
Ìwọ tó bá fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn rúdù sẹ́, you have to respect yourself. Má jẹ́ kó bá ọwọ́ ẹ níbi ìdọ̀tí bí nǹkan yàmàyàmá. So tàbá bá ọwọ́ ẹ níbi yàmàyàmá ká máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀yin lẹ gbé mi wá sórí justice, ẹ̀yin lẹ ra data fún mi, àbẹ́yìn lẹ ra fóònù fún mi, àbí mo gbowó lọ́wọ́ anybody lọ́wọ́ Wùnmí. Wùnmí gan ò lè bọ́ta lọ́wọ́ tí mo wà yìí kó ní má sọ̀rọ̀ torí mi ò gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Kò sanwó fún mi, receipt tó bá fi sanwó fún mi kó lọ mú wá. Àwọn máa ṣàbòsí òṣì, àwọn èèyàn máa ṣùwà burúkú. Ẹ̀yin ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́fà, àwọn tó fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. Yálélé ara wa ni wá ká máa lérò pé kẹ máa defend kiri, kẹ máa short àwọn èèyàn lẹ́nu wọn kó má sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ pọ́nra wa lé o, tá bá pọ́n yín lẹ jẹ́ pọ́nra wa lé.
Wọ́n jẹ́ nínú oòrùn.
Mi fẹ́ dáńbí, mo fẹ́ dá lóhùn yẹn máa padà jẹ́ ní ẹ̀sìn gbẹ̀yìn ni. Mo fẹ́ dáńbí, mo fẹ́ dá níbi ìyẹn yẹn máa padà jẹ́ ní ẹlẹ́yà ẹni ẹ̀sìn ni.
Òbí rere, ó ní ẹni tó ló dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ ìyálé àti ìyàwó. Kéèyàn ẹni tó ń bá ìyálé ṣọ̀rẹ́, tó ń bá ìyàwó ṣọ̀rẹ́, ó máa padà dá láṣejù ni. Èèyàn ń bórogún méjì ṣọ̀rẹ́. Báwo lẹ ṣe máa ṣe ń bí tẹ máa ṣe lọ́hùn? Nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí iná ló máa padà ṣẹlẹ̀ sóńtàn.
Lẹ́sìn máa dé, ẹ wá fẹ́ dá ṣọ́ọ̀bù káwọn èèyàn máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ọlọ́run mú dẹ̀ láìkí ṣá, Ọlọ́run jálajàlálù. Ẹ wo bí ẹ̀sìn ẹ̀ bó ṣe wá láàárín ọ̀sẹ̀ kan ẹ̀sìn yẹn dẹ̀ jáde. Ibi tó yẹ kẹ́ ti bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run nìyẹn. Ipe ẹlẹ́dàá wù mí yìí. Ọkọ opó, Ọlọ́run ọkọ opó.
Bóyá tiẹ̀ ní o, bóyá ti Liam ní o, ìkan nínú méjèèjì.
Ọ̀sẹ̀ tá a lò lọ yìí, ọ̀sẹ̀ yẹn unforgettable memory ni fún mi. Ọ̀sẹ̀ tó gbóná nídìí àwọn ọ̀tá Wùnmí.
Láti 11 months, president. Ẹ wò tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Sún ìbò.
Láti 11 months.
President lè pa mí Ọlọ́run.
Àní tí sista Tọ́lání bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n ṣe máa lóyún, wọ́n máa pẹ̀gbẹ̀gbẹ́, ìyọ̀kan àwọn máa ṣe máa ọ̀rọ̀ náà ní yé yàn. Àníkọ́ ni màmá wò pé ọmọ rẹ̀ ló ṣe. Kì í ṣe pé ọmọ yẹn ò mọ nǹkan tó ń lọ, ọmọ yẹn mọ̀ bọ́ in fact. Ọlọ́run àti ẹ̀bá mi dúró ti lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àwọn èèyàn burú o. Làwọn fojú ọmọ yẹn mọ èèyàn.
Ṣé president yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ni ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ mo fi ń ṣe ìyẹn?
Mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́.
Wọ́n ṣe kàgán.
Màtẹ́ ni mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Mo ní àmì tó dáa.
President, ó ní kọ̀ọ̀kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín. Nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú president.
Ṣọ́ọ̀bù mi ni ká bù mí.
Sátẹ́rì ló bù wá, wọ́n bá wa méjèèjì. Wọ́n láwọn ò lè dúró lórí pílátífọ̀mù yìí mọ́.
Kí ló dé?
Wọ́n ní ṣe làwọn fẹ́ da pílátífọ̀mù mú àwọn lójú. Wọ́n náà láti wádìí ìgbà lọ.
Ẹ jẹ́ àbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ àmà bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run oṣù tó bá sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ àbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo kọ́mẹ́sọ̀ ṣọ̀gán mọ̀ pé mi ni mo jẹ́ ń tù lórí pílátífọ̀mù. Tí mo máa ń tẹ̀lé
kọ́kọ́ dráàgì ẹ̀ pumping white. Ẹ̀yin lẹ kọ́kọ́ dráàgì ẹ̀ pumping white tí yóò wá ṣe sátẹ́lì tó wù mí. Ẹ̀yin lẹ kọ́kọ́ fà wọ́n lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Lẹ́wọ̀n bá ti bá wa fún gbẹ́.
Mo ṣẹ́rí èmi mi ò láìkí èèyàn tó bá understand mi. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí èmi ti mọ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́. Sista Tẹ́mi gan máa wà surprise, Wùnmí gan máa wà surprise pé mo ti máa rí information wà láìtàláì. Ibi tí mo ti gbọ́ gan kò sẹ́ni tó lè believe ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Mo ti gbọ́ tipẹ́. Tá bá wá sọ yìí pé a dákẹ́, a sọ yìí pé àmú ó dàbí ọ́ ní pé amúkọ ẹrù ẹ wọ́. Òkè àwa ń re látòkè, ìsàlẹ̀ ń kọ́. Àwọn èèyàn pọ̀ tó ṣiṣẹ́ ibi yìí.
kò ń ṣe láyà dọ́ǹkàsì nìkan ló ṣiṣẹ́ bí yìí lóòótọ́ òun ló lò wá bọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wọn ẹlẹ́dàá wọn ẹ mọ̀ pé mo máa ń sọ kankan mo ní ọkọ̀ tá a wà nínú ẹ̀ yìí ẹni tẹ́lẹ̀dẹ̀ ẹ bá ti gbà bọ̀dẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká jábọ́lẹ̀ káwa máa lọ wí move ló bá dé èmi mọ̀ nípa àwọn ọkọ̀ ẹlẹ́dàá wọn máa gbà bọ̀dẹ̀ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tí wọ́n mọ̀ pórí wọn fún yẹ ṣe lérò pé wọ́n brainwash àwa náà wọ́n brainwash àwa náà nà kọ́ nítorí pé ẹlẹ́dàá wa ò gbà bọ̀dẹ̀.
ṣẹ́rí kọ́tẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀ tí ó gbé mi débi kan gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ṣojú ayé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ṣojú ayé kẹ̀kẹ́ kò fi súnmọ́ mọ́rùn kẹ́ lè máa ṣe one or two things pẹ̀lú ọmọ yìí ní ọ̀rọ̀ justice ayé yín ò ní dá ẹ̀ lè jẹ́ tí wọ́n ti ní ẹ̀rí jẹ́ gbogbo ẹni tó bá bá one or two things wá lórí géèmì tẹ́ fẹ́ fi géèmì kankan lórí pé bóyá tẹ́ fi popular ni o lórí pé fẹ́ fi ṣe one or two things ni o tó máa jẹ́ pé personal things ìgbésí ayé yín ẹ̀ ní jèrè àwọn ọmọ yín nǹkan tó ṣọmọ́ òun yìí ó máa ṣe wọn àdúrà wọn ẹ máa bọ́rọ̀ yìí lọ president nǹkan tẹ́sán yóò tún jẹ́ kí wọ́n rántí nǹkan kan ní ẹ máa bọ́rọ̀ yìí lọ.
so a lè máa fa èèyàn kan wọ́n ní bá ṣe bẹ̀rù la bọ́ ọmọ ìbí òjù bí lọ kò séèyàn kan àní níwájú tèmi èmi ò tí ì rẹni náà tó wá superior Ọlọ́run first lady wa ìyàwó Tinubu tó bá gbé ẹrù sí ọ̀rọ̀ Wùmí yìí bí ò sọ ọ̀rẹ́ á kọ̀lẹ́tì lọ́wọ́ tèmi mi ìṣeré eléyìí ó ń ṣe pé eré àfi tí ìbá gbọ́ ọjọ́ ń bá gbọ́ báyìí ó máa kọ̀lẹ́tì Ọlọ́run mi ò mọ ibi tí àwọn èèyàn máa lérò pé Wùmí máa ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ wàláhì èmi àtọmọ yẹn àkí sọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ tó pè mí gan mo wà surprise pé o tún ń bá Kàrímọ́ bẹ̀bẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo bó ṣe ń bú ẹ ìdẹ̀ kí láìkì bó ọmọ yẹn tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí kí n má fẹ́ gbọ́ sílẹ̀ nàbí tó bá bọ́ síta tó bá wá sọ̀rọ̀ mo ti bọ́ lọ́rùn mi dá má jẹ̀mú omi jẹ́ ojú ní ojú wíńdò kò ní ti àtọwọ́ tèmi jábọ́ lóòótọ́ mi ka báìbù dáadáa o mi ò dẹ̀ ka kéwú dáadáa mọ́ nǹkan tí máa ń gbọ́ tó máa fi ń píríṣì ìlú tèmi dẹ̀ wá yìí widow ọmọ kékeré is their first priority àti àgbàlagbà arúgbó àwọn mẹ́ta yẹn mo fẹ́ lè sọ yìí pé wọ́n gbé wọn sórí ju àwa tá a pé gan lọ wọ́n fi widow ọmọ kékeré arúgbó wọn kì í fi ṣeré èmi ò rí bí tó ti sọ ìyá òkú o bàbá òkú o bọ̀ widow ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run lèmi máa ń tẹ̀lé orí ẹ̀ mo ṣe máa ń sọ Ọlọ́run ojú làwọn èèyàn máa ń wọ Ọlọ́run ọba ló ń wọ ọkọ àwọn èèyàn máa bú mi pé mi ò ń lọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì mi ò ń kírun mi ò ṣe kankan bọ̀ ṣé ọkọ ẹ mọ ìwọ tó ń ṣe lómii camouflage ló fi ṣe kọ́ lè sọ pé mi náà mò ń kírun kọ́ lè sọ pé mi náà mò ń lọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ó lè jẹ́ aṣẹ́wó tó ń tò sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títí gò máa wọ̀jọba ọ̀run ju àwa tá a lárí mọ́lẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́ lọ tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ìtọ́ bá ṣí inú wa báyìí kéèké ọká ejò ṣèbé ló wà nínú ẹlòmíì ọjọ́ Sunday ti dé o àwọn ìyá lásàlá tú ọ̀ràn àwọn bàbá lásàlá tú ọ̀ràn wọn kọ́ máa gbàbẹ̀ lọ àwọn ìyá Jésù ò sọnù wọn á gbàbẹ̀ lọ ṣé inú yín mọ́ ojú la rí àrínú so kí la máa wá torí ẹ̀ lèmi ṣe sọ èmi ò lè bá yín drag èèyàn kan o èmi tí mo kíní yìí ti pẹ́ tí mo dẹ̀ ti máa ń tẹnu mọ́ kọ́lọ́hún kó dá mi lẹ́jọ́ tó bá yẹ pé mo ṣe fún King White láti já wá sílẹ̀ àbí mo ṣe láti parọ́ ọmọ tí ò bá ṣe pé gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí nǹkan tó ń ṣe ni nìkan ní gbogbo ogun ẹ tó bá sà ló máa jẹ́lé wa lórí àmọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe ò ní lọ́lá ò ní fara rẹ̀ lọ. Ègún tí Ọlọ́run ṣẹ́ fún ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ègún yẹn máa jà ẹ́ tí ìrántí àtọ́ lórí burúkú happy juice àbí happy sagi tó ń gbé kiri. Mo ti sọ fún ẹ ìwú ṣáà do kó gbé jùlẹ̀ ni o. Bó o bá ilé bímọ fún ẹ òun náà yóò gún ẹ pa ni o. Ẹjọ́ máa gúnra yín pa ìsídà kí wọ́n gún pa àbí kó òun gún ẹ pa ìkan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ẹ̀yin méjèèjì. Dó dáadáa kó gbé jùlẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bó ṣe máa jẹ́ nìyẹn nígbà tí olórí burúkú yẹn tó fi wíńdò ọmọ kékeré ẹgbẹ́.
Ọlọ́run ti yan èṣù tí King White àti Happy Mary èṣù ti wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọn láyà don last náà lè
òun náà ni mo sọ kíní kò ń jèrè lẹ́yìn ọjà làwọn méjèèjì ẹ̀ lè jèrè lẹ́yìn ara yìí nígbà tí ìwọ tó mú wíńdò tó fi ṣe yẹ̀yẹ̀ nǹkan tó ń pa ọmọ ọlọ́mọ lẹ́kùn ìwọ pé kàrí mọ́ ìwọ sórí ẹ̀ torí lọ́ máa di ẹkún fún ẹ Happy Mary ó máa di ẹkún fún ẹ àfi tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ òun mi rí àfi tó bá yẹ kó ṣẹ̀ nìkan ló kù ní ègún yẹn ni ò ní já ẹ tìrantìran. Ọlọ́run àgbo ní ọjọ́ ìní yìí oṣù tuntun tá a mú ní ẹ̀ní ọbọ̀ ń jèrè lẹ́yìn ọjà ó ní jèrè tí wàá ti King White tó bá fẹ́ra yín ìwọ ló máa gún King White pa àbí King White ló máa gún ẹ pa ìkan nínú ẹ̀yin méjèèjì. Àfi tó bá yẹ pé ìwà tó wù yẹn ìwà tí Ọlọ́run fẹ́ humanity èèyàn na èèyàn ìwọ wá fi ń ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ mọ́lẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ láì rú ẹ tó mọ́ rí. Ọmọ kékeré bóyá ojú lọ ni o bóyá ojú ẹ bóyá age mate jọ nìyí o àti ẹkú mọ torí orí social media everybody ló ń claim àgbàlagbà àmọ́ kò yóò dàgbà lọ́wọ́ tèmi o ìwọ tó bá dàgbà wàá kàn rẹ lé wàá dúró lórí àlejò alápọ̀nlé orí ilé ní àlejò alápọ̀nlé ni kò dúró lé bó o bá ilé dúró lórí ilé ní àlejò má tẹ̀ èmi ò nà ọ́ iná ọlẹ́gbàá inú bí ọmọdé èmi ò fẹ́ mọ who you be I no dey lick ass of anybody ni mo sọ me I no dey lick ass. Real life for me people that knows me they will say that is how she behave in real life. I no dey lick ass tó bá ṣe nǹkan tí ò dá ń bá pín ẹ kọ̀kọ̀ máa sọ fún ẹ. You adjust yourself torí èmi máa ń like kí n complain èèyàn fẹ́yàn kan tó bá ti mú mi tí bá ti rí pé ò fẹ́ gbọ́ tí bá fi lè spark ìyá alájà ẹ̀fọ́ fádà ẹ̀ ò lè mú mi ò lè stop mi that is me. Máa yìí mo pé èmi ti mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí máa padà ó máa di woro sí woro torí ọbẹ̀ tá bá fi ààbò sí tẹ̀bẹ̀lẹ̀kù rìkíṣí tá bá fi sè ọbẹ̀ yìí máa ń padà jóni lẹ́nu ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́nu èmi ti mọ̀ pé ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ mo pé máa yìí mo bẹ̀ mo lọ wẹ̀ tán ni lọ́jọ́ yẹn ni kọ́ọ̀lù wọn wọlé mo ń para lọ́wọ́ báyìí ni mo tún kúnlẹ̀ mo kúnlẹ̀ fẹ́lẹ́ dà yín ẹ má jẹ́ káwọn obìnrin èṣù ni wà ẹ má jẹ́ ká lò yín ẹ má jẹ́ kó lò yín kọfí ta ẹrọ̀fọ̀ sí yín ní aṣọ funfun tẹ́ wọ̀ ìgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ ó tún lọ sọ fáwọn èèyàn ṣe lérò pé èmi bẹ̀rù àwọn èèyàn ni ó tún lọ sọ fáwọn yẹn kí n tèmi èmi ń wọ́n ẹni èmi ń sọ̀rọ̀ kéèyàn máa gbọ́ kó tí bá máa sọ lẹ́yìn tí n bá lè sọ ní ojú èèyàn àwọn tó mọ̀ mí mọ̀ ó máa sọ pé ẹ̀yin ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ èmi ò mọ̀ ṣe wọn ò fi kọ́ mi ìrè sọ pé wọn ò fi kọ́ mi bọ́lá òun ṣe ṣẹ̀dá mi nìyẹn torí iṣẹ́ mo rí ìyá kọ́ mi ni ìgbà ọmọ tí mo wà lọ́mọdún mẹ́jọ ìyá ti kú bàbá mo wà lọ́mọdún mo going to 3 years ni bàbá ti kú sí ta ló fi kọ́ mi èmi mo kọ́ra mi bẹ́ẹ̀ so I no dey fear anybody máa pọ́nyàn lè mo máa respect èèyàn bọ̀ tó bá ṣe bí olórí burúkú tó bá lọ wà kárí ìdèwé pé bọ̀bọ̀ bí yìí ó máa ń pọ́n mi lé kò lè bójú mi jẹ máa bójú yàrá ja ẹ̀ jẹ máa tẹ́ mọ́lẹ̀ máa tọ́jú yàrá jẹ mọ́lẹ̀ ó bá lọ ṣe bí olórí burúkú tó lọ wà kárí ìdèwé kan ipe president ó ń pọ́n mi lé kò lè tó bá ṣe dáadáa máa pọ́n ẹ lé dá lẹ́ni alápọ̀nlé mi ló máa jẹ́ lóòótọ́ a lè rìn kórí má mì bọ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yẹn èmi máa ń gbé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yẹn wò ni màá bẹ wí ẹ̀ pé nọ́mà náà ni ẹlẹ́ran ara ni wàá bọ̀ ìwọ tẹ́ṣẹ̀ má ti gbé wò tó já scale ayé yẹn máa bàjẹ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́ ni o ayé yẹn máa bàjẹ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́ ni mi ò à ń tẹnu bọlẹ̀ à ń ṣe tótótótótó I no dey like am that's why I no dey connect number torí ibi tí kíní ti máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ààbò sí gbogbo àwọn tó brain wash lẹ́nu yìí wọ́n sì wọn torí pọ́n ní nọ́mbà ara wọn lọ́wọ́ ni. No, violence birthday mo fẹ́ ṣe ọ̀la ní birthday mi violence birthday mo fẹ́ ṣe no peace I don't want peace I want wàhálà I want violence. So ẹ má pìtì mi ẹ ṣáà ra fèmí lẹ.
lọ president ẹ máa ní peace lágbára Ọlọ́run.
ọjọ́ bá ti dẹ́nu kòkó mi lọ ọjọ́ bá èpè ní kíní yẹn kan tá a kì í mọ̀ nìyẹn ẹni tó bá ti ní peace ó ti kú nìyẹn ẹni tó bá ní kó tá tó bá ṣe
àgbẹ̀ yẹn tún sí nìyẹn o.
peace èèyàn tí ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ tí ò lè gbá pamọ́ òun ló ti ní peace bọ́ ìwọ tó ṣì wà ní orí iyẹ̀pẹ̀ èmi o ẹni tó bá ti fẹ́ ní peace ó ti kú nìyẹn rest in perfect peace ṣẹ́yìn náà gbọ́ pé ṣẹgbọ́n ṣẹ́rí pé ó wà nínú rest in perfect peace ó ti ní peace nìyẹn wàá táyì wà lórí ìta fọ́gọ́ orí ìta yàkú ọmọ sọnù ẹ má ṣerú àdúrà yẹn fẹ́ mi o ní I don't want peace o ọ̀run gan mi tún fẹ́ peace gan tó ló ti máa wà bọ́rìn ó máa wà bọ́rìn fẹ́ mi bí tó bá ń ho yáyàyà lèmi máa ń láìkì. Mo ti sọ tó bá ti tó èjì gan tí bá ti dàgbà dáadáa máa sọ fáwọn ọmọ mi bá ṣáà ti kó ẹjọ́ mi ná ni o ẹ má lọ gbé mi sínú kòtò ẹ ṣáà lọ jó mi ná iná ni kò sun mí eérú mi kẹkẹ dé sínú ògò ẹ má lọ sin mí sínú kòtò kí àkekè kó yọyọ mi jẹ lẹ́nìí kó tún padà wá lọ́la kó wá yọjú mi jẹ lọ́la kó tún padà lọ́tùnla kó wá yọ òbò mi jẹ kó tún padà lọ́jọ́ kẹrin kó tún padà wá yọ gògógóńgò mi kó rí àwọn olóògùn kùgbà tó wà láyé òbò tó fi ń ṣàkọrè kó máa ṣàjẹ díẹ̀díẹ̀ no iná ni ẹ ṣáà lọ sun mí ná ẹ lọ jó mi ná dànù ẹ lọ jó mi ná o. Àṣírò àdúrà yẹn fẹ́ mi ò fẹ́ pìsì o torí ẹ̀ bó o bá kírọ́ọ̀sì lẹ́nu mi wà láyé ń kírọ́ọ̀sì rẹ o àyín kírọ́ọ̀sì rẹ èmi tí advocate fún náà number 1 advocate iná lèmi ọmọ náà lèmi so ẹ má píríṣì fẹ́ mi pìsì. Ọjọ́ ń bá ti kú ọjọ́ èèyàn tó ti kú ló ti ní píìsì torí ò lè gbá pamọ́ ò lè lọ tọ́ílẹ̀tì fúnra rẹ mọ́ ọ máa wẹ̀ fún ẹni ò lè wọṣọ ọmọ máa wọṣọ sí ẹ lọ́rùn ni èèyàn ti ní píìsì nìyẹn so ìwọ tó bá yìí mí píìsì tẹ èèyàn á fọ́ ẹ létí sí ò ní fọ́ padà ṣé ò ní gbá ènìyàn létí padà òwá náà wá píìsì yàgò fọ́ ẹ létí lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta sí bóyá ò ní àwọn ṣí eré ní ó fọ́ mi lẹ́yìn ọkọ mò ń wù ẹ̀ mo ní píìsì ó tún gbá kejì ó bá máa gbá kẹta bá wàá dánwò wèrè wú ni wàá fún ni yáyáyáyá ó ní ẹ lóò wá píìsì.
nǹkan síbẹ̀ ló ní máa jẹ́ kó gba àdì kẹta ẹ̀kan yẹn lọ yóò ti retaliate ẹ̀kan yẹn ni.
àbí ọ̀nà ọwọ́ píìsì I don't want peace.
Kò ní dá sáyé peace ayé peace máa bend. Happy new month.
Adéláṣẹ mo sẹ́ni tẹ́ bá mi lọ bá jà o.
Tánu.
Níṣẹ́ kan ilé iṣẹ́ tẹ́ fẹ́ máa ṣe ní ìsinyìí tó bí bá jẹjẹ sí.
Iṣẹ́ tí mo fẹ́ máa ṣe nu ẹ fowó tó sọwọ́ sí mi.
Mo wá location àti fọ́tò ẹ̀ tí n bá ti rí màá kó gbẹ fún yín. Iye tó bá jẹ́ kí n mọ̀.
Èmi ò tiẹ̀ gbowó for free ni.
Ọlọ́run ṣeun àti
ọ̀fẹ́ ni bàbá Liamu ní mo ṣe bàbá Liamu ló fún mi ní.
Adéláṣẹ iṣẹ́ tó fẹ́ máa ṣe ń sìn ní iṣẹ́
tí mo fẹ́ máa ṣe.
Ẹni tẹ́yìn bá ti fẹ́ báyẹn jẹ́ mi lọ. Òun á bá mi lọ.
We have 259 people on this platform. Sister Temi ti sùn torí ọ̀rọ̀ ìwọlé ní Adéláṣẹ ti dé o. Wọ́n ti sùn. Ǹjẹ́ àrí ẹnikẹ́ni is there anybody in this gathering Habi the surroundings or in and out of the window. If anybody caring but save you already and you cannot could do anything. Just DM was happening in King Bowo, Bowo. And I want to say that you must discover a new talent, you know. About Buo. Of them of anyone say, could need to walk on it.
Fine, never been friends with that person again, and I'm fine to be by myself. And I do not need to build a camp of people who will bash her or go and fight her or go and. I will respond as good as I feel like I want to respond to it, which is exactly what is happening between Pinky, Liars, and all of these people. Want to join equal time already, and you're calling all over the public. Now they are bashing and doing that with each other. Any other third party, to buy that seat, any yellow lowaja. Because you have no business.
Now let me tell you, Emigon, I've never heard MFM talk about me, but my problem was the day I started. One day I was trolling because it was how I stopped going there. They had a fight with them. Tell me, it wasn't my business. I mean, when they have this kind of fights, I usually disappear and tell me because me like Wahana. So for me, I just came that day and they were still cussing. So I now said, tell them to stop cussing now. This thing is not good for your image. She just deleted me. She didn't pick me up, and that was the last time I went there. During that their fight. But sometimes when I scroll, I go there and listen to what they say, but I stopped asking to go up. Until I said, I'm not for anybody, I'm not for this, I'm not for that. But for me, I thought you were used to be for this person. But because I don't talk, I just listen. Then I noticed the gradual bringing in the liars, all these people are liars. Gradually, the liars might bring it down. I just left completely. But I've not heard her say even liars got I've never said anything about it until all this came out, until everybody, because who might have been try to blackmailing you, I just kept quiet because I'm not that person that wants to talk or bring you down. For what reason? But when they said, I now said, yes, also, multiple man saw, but I mean, and I kept away. Now, the impression she's trying to give was that, I used to talk a lot, call her a lot. Yes, I used to call her a lot because I wanted to know what was happening to Mohbad kilo shele. But more notice me on wrong now. So when I saw that we don't align at all, I think quietly.
Remove my phone. I got you. The other one.
As you said, social media. Only God knows the kind of people we're talking to every day, honestly.
I'm telling you. And that's why, for me, when I hear people having a go at MFM, I just say, you know what? Let's not have a go at her. Because, again, I do not have a problem with her. Koshamiri, since I've been on this space, and I don't think she can say that I want to share. So I don't want my platform to be one where...
Koshamiri, but in Toria, MFM doesn't like it that you go to other platforms. Decided
has she ever mentioned your name? You know what? Sis, I'm telling you this like a sister. I've heard people bash her and I don't care because I don't care for them. I don't care to advise them.
No, because I was surprised too.
Don't mind anybody. Don't let until I hear it with my own ears that she mentioned me and she was abusing.
That's what I was told. The post of don't
worry about that. That's still not bad. Don't worry. You don't expect somebody who is upset. I love Bolly B, and I know Bolly B knows that. I love Bolly B so much. Even before I started talking to her, everybody knows that. I had a soft spot. There are a few of them like that I really liked. Bolly B, Gentle Girl, I loved Gentle Girl.
Even Bolly B too. I like Bolly B, but
Gentle Girl is here. Gentle Girl.
Bolly B is a best.
Yeah. Me, Jen always here. No savage busy. So I know Yala is also one of them. Ayanfe, Bashina Ayanfe ní school she's to. I love Ayanfe so much. So I have a few of them like that. My spirit.
Where's Ayanfe?
Ayanfe was school. I don't think she's on TikTok, but yeah. So I have a few of them like that my spirit just connected to. While my spirit connected to them, I take my time to know them and then separate the shafts from all of this. So for me, these ones that I connected with, I just like took my time to know them, took my time to study them, and then build relationship with them. So, come on, because Bolly B knows that I absolutely love her, and from time to time, talking to my own sister. And she knows, and she would, oh my, Yimilo. Next minute, Baturi online. When you see that she's online and it looks like she's receiving, be my showing oh, nearly she. So I'm not going to say because Bolibi is fighting MFM, because again, I need to tell you this. I personally told Bolibi until this person comes for you, I don't think you should be coming for her because there will be nothing that you can say this person did to you. So if they don't come for you, you don't have to. Like, I get it. You want to support your people, yes. And that's fair. I'll do the same for my people. But if I have to support you, I will support with, like, I'll be calm. Yeah, I can call out the things that you do too, that, but I'm not going to be like, be abusive and be cursing and all that until Tore Ewa Kon Boli B. And it's in Droko Rokon, Utele, Towa Kuku, Tore Ewa Kon, Luffy D. So I personally would just advise you and say, like, going forward, if you can, you don't have to, if you can. Emma Bawo Boo MFM. If she then comes for you or you now hear
I'm done with all these things. I'm done with all my it's the fact that she was
that's not why we're here. Like, that's not why we're here. We're here to find out what fight Mohbad. We're here to exonerate Omowumi and make sure that
she stopped picking me. Let me tell you, Abefe, she stopped picking me up, and I don't mind. I'll just go there and listen to her, whatever, their discussion.
Abefe, you are saying all this because it was not you and a child that was written rest in peace on. Anybody that had been done to would not find it with any of them.
Who did it? Vivian Taloshe?
Yes, Johnny B was one who recruited all those people and they put rest in peace on myself and my son's picture. I'm not fighting her, but I'm sorry. You can like her, that's not the problem. But I cannot reckon with her or anything.
No. And okay, so when you say you can like her, you are getting it wrong.
It's fine. I'm saying it's fine, but as long as somebody has seen my son's picture, I'm sorry.
We've never been friends. We've never had a relationship on this space. Never, not at any point. So it's not a case of liking her. Vivian, Emi seen in the school of thoughts because they've not done it to you. Because Abefe, it has been done to me on social media, on Facebook, by people that should be my people, and I have looked away. If I can look away, anybody can look away.
I didn't know they did that to you.
If Abefe can look away, anybody can look away. That's my own philosophy. And this is just me. Yes, I may not vibe with these people again or that person again, but I'm not going to lose myself because there's nothing that makes it. As I asked to share MFM, look, big picture because I have never seen somebody call it out.
Bonnie B, she brought up, she did it with one stupid protocol called Overlandly. That's when she was having problem with Timmy, and I can't remember. I didn't mention her name at all.
You want to better and say
no,
yeah,
all of this better now.
Yes, it's good.
Oh, you don't take it like that.
Can I ask you a question?
Has it been corrected since ever then? Has anybody ever mentioned it?
Can I ask you a question?
Again, yes, please, you can ask me a question, but before you go on,
in all this BS. Because there was a time where,
say something. Mommy, let me quickly say something to Vivian. Vivian, I'm sorry, again, means you are aware. I know that I heard it passively, but so it should be addressed. Vivian, I'm addressing.
I'm saying sorry, it was in the group then.
Can I speak, please?
And that's how I found out.
Okay, First Lady.
Vivian, any real? I wasn't there. Maybe I wasn't.
First Lady, first of all. You let First Lady speak, then I'll speak.
Hold on. Good morning,
Yeah,
everybody.
First Lady, go on.
Okay, here now we know ourselves on this page. We do come to this page, we speak, we analyze, even though I don't have a personal relationship or people's number that we discuss outside here. Now, for example, I refer this to you. For example, me, people they they started causing me put something on my picture or my child's picture. What would you do?
Pretty lady, First Lady. Sorry, my network is cutting out. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, did you get the question?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
No. Say it again, please. Say it again.
Okay. I asked
Say it
the question.
again, please.
I said we on this page now. We do come to this page, we analyze and all that. Even though I do not have a personal relationship with any of you, we only meet here and talk and analyze. And one of us here comes at me, like you saw her comes at me, causing RIP on me and my child. What will you do?
I will address it immediately. I will address it and I'll let you vent and I'll address it. And I'll tell that person that what they have done is wrong. Either they take it or they don't take it. But I will address it. I will let them know that that behavior is unacceptable. Because an insult on one is an insult on all. Every child is our child on this space. That's how I operate. So if it happens, whatever Vivian is saying did not happen now. I think it's something that happened in the past. I personally know that kids were being posted. I knew ever not dirty, knew ever not worry, and I made sure that I did not share and nobody shared it to me. I did not see it. But I heard of it. I heard that it happened. However, I never knew that Bolly B was the one. I know that they said there was a page that they were using to block people and their children, but I never went there. I never went there, never saw it. But that doesn't mean that I will not speak against something that is wrong. I will speak against it. But speaking against something that is wrong, okay, when you say, it's like saying tomorrow now, Osha takes your picture and posts it and write something bad. I will tell Osha that it is wrong. Remember that I am Osha's friend. I will tell her that it is wrong in public. I will tell her that it is wrong in private as well. In fact, my bad in private, but I'm not going to fight her on social media. I'm not going to come here tomorrow and say, Osha, because again, we are a team. So now it's different. Now, when an outsider does that to you, I will open the platform and I will give you room to vent about it.
Okay.
And I'll also speak on it, bearing in mind that I can't go and talk to that outsider about it because it's their platform, it's who they are. They're allowed to do however they please on this our social space. I will let you vent however you want to vent. I will also speak on it. And I will expect everybody to do the same. Think about the picture of mommy, think about sharing for mommy. I will come here, my shake my friend here, but every other person to support me. The thing you owe me is to let that person know, to use your voice to also say, this is very bad, this is very shitty and very low of you. You didn't have to do that. This dress is from Mohbad. This is low, this is wrong. Like rubbish that she go and bring the picture that will flag you. That's how it should be. That's how I think it should be. So I don't know if that answered your question.
Okay, but was it accurate?
Let me speak. Please. Good morning.
Can you allow me finish, please? It wasn't addressed, so that is for that. Then to one moment.
How do you know? What do you mean it wasn't addressed?
No. That's why I said let me speak.
First lady, before you speak. First lady,
I said, was it addressed? I'm asking, was it addressed?
Okay, of course it was addressed. On the platform we all were at the time. When this happened,
I have the knowledge of the situation. Let me speak now.
Can you let me finish, please? And then to the second one. Okay, then to the second one, Omomi said the way I received the yes and all that. And Omomi, I believe in giving people a second chance. On that platform, I've been disrespected so many times.
No.
That's why I asked that question then. That was why I watch it now.
Even by MFM as well, one day she said, she disrespected me like the previous day. And when I joined, I wrote a comment. I said, MFM, I didn't like what you did yesterday. That was disrespectful. And you the verse, you be small picking, you the verse, you be small picking. Why did you like small picking? I was like, what's wrong with this lady? Then I dropped. Then Chepti came to my inbox and apologized with one other guy. A guy said, please, I saw everything that happened. I am sorry. I apologize on her behalf. And I let it go. And I gave them a second chance. But this one that is just happening now, I decided not to go there again because when it started, after Bufes and Pinky came up and they were like talking about liars. I came up and said, why are you defending liars? Everybody cannot be against one person. So you should try and listen and know what the problem is. Everybody's against this lady. Why are you defending her? I just made my submission and I left. Then the next day, because she used to invite me, as early as 6 a.m., 5 a.m., she would invite me. Then when I climbed, she was cursing. Then I wrote on the comment section, this early Momo, you don't be cause, that I tried to send a request. She said, firstly, don't come up. I don't want you to kill my morale. Don't come up. I don't want to bring you up. I said, bring me up. Then when I went up, I tried to caution her, I don't understand, but the English she spoke, she was talking about if somebody's a husband killer, you kill your husband in Nigeria, you did this. She was talking about people's children. I said, please, it's normal for friends to fall out. It's normal for friends to quarrel. I said, I, for myself, if I have issue with you, if I want to vent or I want to express myself, I will talk about what led to the quarrel. I will talk about things we've done privately, things about our private life, things, maybe secret things we've discussed together, and all that. It's not good. She didn't just allow me to talk. I said, I'm advising you as a big sister. She said, how many years you don't reach 50? Told me it was disrespectful. I know I senior her. She said, don't reach 50. I said, I'm almost 50. Okay, it's okay. You are not my senior. You are older than me. Please, can you stop talking about people's private life? Please, it's not good. Because I, for myself, if a friend does that to me, even if we make up tomorrow, even if I pretend like I forgive you, did I really forgive you? No. You're pretending. I'm just pretending. Can you stop, please? She didn't listen. Till everything now escalated. Should everybody have left her now? Everybody have left her now. We all left. Yeah. Now she's with her team, Baba, and she's getting views and she's enjoying it. Good for her. And I tell her if she's listening, those people will still drag her and curse her. She will only a matter of time, I beg. The team. She will here. So that's all I have to say. Antoboli B, if you get to listen to this, please. I like you as a person. Because I followed Bolly B. Bolly B is very like from Papriano. When you followed somebody, anytime the person is online, you can just ping them to take you to the page. Yes, it was through Bolly B. I came to know MFM platform. From Bolly B, I clicked Bolly B profile. It was from there I came to follow MFM. And I was there, and all that. Even though I've been on Temi's platform, The reason I don't send a request often on Temi's platform, most times they are speaking Yoruba. Except when our class is there, that British, I know they will translate and I will have opportunity to ask questions and they will explain to me and all that. That's for that. Then on that fateful day, it was on a Buffett platform, and V10 was on the panel. We were just analyzing and talking. Me, I was on the comment section. Believe came and wrote VC10 and Nosfei. Is it the nose that injected me? But what's her name? Nosfei Shara. She wrote she tagged VC10 and she wrote Nosfei, like Nosfei is better than her or she's not Faye, something like that. So that inject people like a quack, something like that. She kept commenting and I wrote, but can you stop?
Okay, I saw it on that. Was it on our first show?
Yes, so
it was on this person's show. It was Eric's show where she was hitting at Visited. I saw it.
Okay. And I commented, Polybic. I didn't know that they were having issue, to be honest.
I didn't know. I was surprised, honestly.
And when I saw that one, I was like, what's wrong with Polybic now? And I tagged her, I said, can you stop? Can you stop insulting her? You don't cause commotion. I was typing.
I was never addressed.
Then she caused me, Polybic caused me on the comment section.
About the fight they were having at that time. I can never forgive such people. I'm sorry, Goni.
Then Polybic insulted me on the comment section.
But if they open, when I come down, I see her, I refuse to come up.
So then she wrote, she insulted me. She said that I'd be weary.
Like that to people. At that time, I can't even remember I was talking about her at that time. I was just maybe because I was just on that part when they were talking.
No, you didn't talk. No, you didn't talk to her on that platform. You were just analyzing normal generally.
I know.
And she joined, and
what is my business?
And she insulted me.
To be honest with you guys, honestly, a lot of these insults on this social media.
I insulted her back straight up. I don't waste time, man. Because I only tried to caution you. I didn't know what was going on. She insulted me on the comment section, and I insulted her straight up.
Let me. She now started rolling into your people's platform.
Then I left.
I didn't know that.
It's a shabbat. Before we go far, let's quickly address this whole cursing on kids issue and all that. I think Osha has more insight into it, more than I do. So I want Osha.
So on this fateful day, everybody, I suppose, was still on the platform, and please mute so that I won't forget what I want to say. We were all on Temi's platform. Then I only go live once in a while. I'm not really into going live. I prefer to be on the panelist, and I didn't have time. Then I had my own court case I was dealing with and several other things. So I really didn't have time. So there was a time when I think it was almost success, and Temi's platform as a whole were having issues. At that time, Almost Success was cursing at Liam and our fellow Animal Kingdom, right? So obviously, at this time, I did not know who Bolly B was. Never heard of Bolly B. I never knew she was there. I probably must have come across her name, but I wasn't taking note of people, as at that time, I didn't know who is who and whatnot. So I just come, say hello to everybody and all of that. That was me then. Okay? Now, on that day, when they were fighting, or let me just say, giving Dapada. So Bolly B's name was coming up several times. I was like, Tani Bolly B, so for me, Tani Bolly B. So I was asking who Bolly B was. I didn't know. That was how I mentioned Bolly B the first time, because I didn't know, and genuinely I didn't. So people were now, I can't remember who was responding to me, but someone said, she used to be here, yada, 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 and she went from Papariano, they gave her lion. I think it was Mystique. Mystique was saying, talking about the lion and whatnot. So my response then was that, but it's a big deal now, because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if she had fallen out with Stanley's platform, but Lion Cha was the main cause of issue, that she got lion from Papariano, a couple of lions and all that. So I was then laughing because I didn't know what was going on. So later on, they now said that they were cursing kids and all. So before she went on Mercy's platform, she then went with the likes of Almost Success. I think it was Almost Success that opened that platform that time. So people were now sending pictures. Because I didn't know this Almost Success of a thing and the rest of them. So there is no need of me looking for them and all of that. So all I said that day was that I'm not going to pay attention to any of them.
So, anyway, long and short, I started getting screenshots of what they were doing, posting all of our pictures and all of that. So, long and short, I then got Bolibi's details and her family, that they're going to start dragging a family too. So when I got those pictures, I now saw Bolibi's sister. Bolibi's senior sister now happens to be my friend, a big sis. I now said, I know this person. No, we cannot drag this person. Yada, yada, yada. I spoke to Olori at that time. That Emma drag her family, only caution. Number one, I didn't abuse Bolibi. I was just on the panel asking who Bolibi was. So for her to have the audacity, she didn't know me. She didn't know if I abused her. She just picked on everybody on the panel that they started dragging, right? I didn't listen to what was said and what not. So I then called Bolibi's sister that I know. I now explained everything to that lady. So she then said, Osha, Bolibi Bueke, Sheko Mweni, man, I didn't know. I didn't even know that she's related to you until the family picture was sent to me. Then I now said, no, that I'm going to call first. That I'm not going to jump into pay, come and drag family and all that. That I don't want to do it. I've done it in the past and all of that. So she then added Bolibi to the call that day. And Bolibi said that she did not drag me. She did not drag anybody. Like, I want on boom, boom, pada, ni join. Then we settled everything. But then we want to go, we drag and all of that. Only one send the can't send the screenshot. There was this person, Omobolanle. Host the show, like the Omobolanle was the one hosting the show, putting people's pictures on. I suppose they posted my husband's picture. Abati was on that live that day. They posted my husband's picture and Dawa, Visitant, Tammy, everybody, Adelaide and Ayofe, and a host of others. So they were rolling it. So this Omobolanle was the one that then did a compilation of videos writing RIP. However, if at any point in time during those brouhaha period, if Bolibi had posted Visitant's picture and her son, I did not know. But this video, Bolibi was not the one. It was Omobolanle. So we then assumed that Bolibi owned that Omobolanle's profile, and she was the one that was posting RIP on people. It wasn't just one person, it was several other people. Even Tammy's kids were there. They even did another one that they put like a funeral, like horror movie funeral stuff on people's picture. It was disgusting. Do you understand? And when I confronted Bolibi said no, she wasn't the one. And that was it. End of. Do you get? However, moving on, several other times, perhaps Bolibi would have responded in comment section or said one or two things. I saw a couple of things, right, that Bolibi had done at that time in terms of commenting against Visitant and Visitant not wanting to be in the same space. There was even a time, I suppose it was because of Bolibi, that Visitant stopped coming. She would just be there in comment section and all of that. Do you understand? Which I understand. And that's the reason why, Bolibi, you're here now. That's the reason why I came to message you, because we need to squash it once and for all. You guys don't need to be friends.
But
èmi náà wò pé kí ló báwo ni eléyìí ṣe kọ́ ṣe jí wọlé nísinsìnyí.
no, èmi mo message ẹ kó máa bọ̀.
Ẹni tó ń sùn ni wọ́n ló pè é. Okay, that's good. Thanks for doing that.
So we need to sort of express it, and that goes to every other person. Yeah, and I will address this, and I will keep saying it if need be. Right? Under no circumstances, yeah. If you cannot stop something, don't be a part of it. Don't be seen around it. You see, before I come for anyone's child, before I put a post about somebody else's child, you must have come for my own child. I don't care how much I hate you as a person. That is one thing I detest the most, because I know how I suffered birthing my children, not just raising them alone, birthing them. My first child, I was in coma for almost a week, not knowing how she was being fed or anything. So it pains me special when you come. That's my special child. I don't care how old she is now. She's an adult. She's having a life of her own and everything. But she's my first child, and I knew what I saw when I was homeless, when I didn't have anything, and I had a little baby. So it hurts me extra. That's the reason why I will go anywhere. Because that's my baby right there. I love the rest of my kids, but I knew what I saw when I birthed that child. That was my first child. I was almost 20 years having her. I was still young myself. So I knew what I went through, what I endured. So it pains me extra when someone comes for any of my kids. I don't want to care how old they are. It's quite painful. Abuse me. Well, mama does say, mama fear catch you cruising me. But children, in all of the things that we do on social media, should be off limits. Some people don't know boundaries. Perhaps maybe they've not gone through that process of birthing a child, or perhaps they just don't care. Perhaps they just don't have human feelings. However, we are all different when it comes to children. So I don't care what anybody would think. I will go far and wild. Mama demonster me when it comes to my kids. So I would 100% understand visitants' pains. So I will never take it away. And that's the reason why I went to call Bolly B, so that she will address that part. I don't care if Bolly B is abusing visitant as a person. I don't care. She's an adult. The adult visitor will give it to her. Visitor no okay. She can defend herself. But when it comes to kids, well, it is off limits for me. You know, and Bolly B, over to you, please. Bola.
No, I actually slept so very late. You slept on the live, I think. Were you on live when you slept? Before 8 o'clock. Oh, okay. I want to do something around the time. Oh, yeah. When you go back to see my town on Nigeria, you need to go. When you go back to see my today, Sunday, the 1st of September, I'm going to change the display picture. No. Never be more. I didn't need you. No, my change here. Today, you go change. No. Honestly, I had no clue. No. Somebody just told me yesterday that when me and Bonnie were talking about it the other day. Especially I know that that's not Omo Neighbor. When you know Omo Neighbor, they don't come here.
òun la ṣe ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ òun la ṣe ń sọ.
About visiting, yeah. No. I don't even know who visited was. All right, I don't know her. I started going to Papayano. Papayano to go to Mimalo. Even Temi, there's another lady. They might say Majon Jaguar. It can tell me by.
Beauty by Chocho. I mean Bella.
Bella. Papayano not the mom. Everything platform. But that's one deep every time. So man sort of tell me them FM sometimes. You know, just go around.
Please, can you speak English, please? I beg you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
So normal. When I started doing this justice of Mohbad, yeah, I do go to Papayano. I'm known on Papayano. Timmy and Bella, everything will always meet on comment section on Papayano. I'm always there. All right. So when it started getting so very, very hot and everything, you know, I started going to Women's platform. Normal. I don't stay on Women's platform because I feel like we say the same thing. I just want to go to where we actually discuss different things, you know. So I'm always on Papayano. Yeah, and when it started getting very, very hot and everything, most people actually know me from Papayano. Even from Papa team, we meet him from Papayano. That's where they know Bolibi. So I started going to her platform because when the heat started coming up from Papayano, courses every day and everything, I started reducing, you know, the way I go to Papayano. And then I got a lion. I don't hold anybody from other teams because I don't even belong there. I'm always on Papayano. You know, I got a lion and Mystique started taking it everywhere that have they seen anybody supporting with me that will get a lion. That was how the whole problem started. Apart from the fact that, and before, Ayofe used to, even from Papayano, Ayofe that used to be on Tammy's platform. She used to be on my side, like, oh, Bonnie B, there was a day that Papayano was even persuading her that, Bonnie B is now changed, though. Bonnie B is now supporting Baba. You know, I was there. She said, lie, Bonnie B cannot support Baba, it's for me. You know, so that was how it was. So things just started changing. You know, there was a day that I even said that, okay, as I was arguing with somebody on Papayano, and I had to come to terms with the person that, okay, if you say that Mohbad died on Monday, okay, I believe you. You know, it was just a sarcasm that, you know, I would just want to go down to the person's level. That, okay, Mohbad died on Monday. Do you know that I think Bella Holistica screen recorded that part or probably watched that thing. I started to tell me, you know, and they started beefing me because of that. I was like, why did these people change to me? Like, what's happened and all of that, you know? So there was a day Papa Abati was on Temi. Temi was now asking Abati about Bolibi has changed. Bolibi is now saying that Mohbad died on Monday. Abati was now laughing. At that time, me and Abati we were fighting. But he was not laughing and saying that that was a sarcasm. That Bolibi can never say that. It was just a sarcasm of just trying to like probably be on the same level with that person. That don't take it personal. You know. And then he said that, oh, for Abati to say this thing and they are fighting, that means it's true. You know, that was how that one went. So the first time it was Vicky that dragged my family. All of them did not say that, all of that though. Vicky, Ayofe, even Temi was on that platform that day. And me, I went there with my real account. I was laughing. They put my picture, they put my mommy's picture, they were just dragging, saying rubbish and everything. I was just laughing. All right? And then when I retaliated, I put, Osha made a wrong thing that are not wrong, but it was actually me that opened the live that day. Not Omobolale. It was my life. So I opened the live. They all came to the live. So apparently it was Omobolale that was displaying pictures. So Omobolale was, at least then, it's not as if I used to go to Temi very, very well. But at least I know Osha, I met Osha on West Coast platform one time. So I know Osha. Visited, I don't really know her. Buffett, I don't really know her. Who else?
So I don't really know them like that. But I just want them to concentrate on the set of people that bullied me on their platform. You know, the Vicky and your Fair, all those people that bullied me on that day. You know. So when they posted Osha's picture, I said, who is this person? Osha on Osha's DP, she looked very light. The one they posted was black and with a white hair. I'm like, who is this person? Then I said it's Osha. And I said, no, Osha Kimbuyo, enjoy you. They removed it. When they posted visited, I said, who is this one? They said visited. I'm not many you boom you don't drag me. Enjoy you. They posted buffet. I asked them, who is this one? They said buffet. Money buffet here. To my share my money no cooking boom you. Enjoy. I want to more. See what joy it's most of my enjoy. Money boy, every other person, if you see like a boom shape. So that was it. And visited has always been on me. Molly B, always carry. See, if you want to look for somebody that's always carrying your picture via RIP, go to Messi Found Me now. Omobalale is always there steady. Go there and view her. At least I'm here. Omobalale will be there. So go and view her there. I'm not the one that always carry your picture RIP. I don't know you. I've squashed. I've already told you this on Messi Found Me that day. I told you this on Messi.
Vivian, wait. Once you finish, you will answer question. Vivian, wait. For clarity, I want to ask you a question. Vivian, after which you knew. Vivian, wait now. Ask a question. Can I let you answer a question? No, can you wait? You can't answer a question in the middle of it. After you knew. Why did you go on Tolani's platform when she was in the chat and she came on there and you were still abusing me? Vivian, can you wait? Let her finish this conversation. I want you to answer all the questions in full. So, but she has to finish first. Tí o bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ délẹ̀, ní get context, ní mo bí ká fẹ́ ti fault yẹn lómi. So jẹ́ kó béèrè question yẹn tán jọ. Jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tán. But Liberia, go on.
Yeah. So she's been on MFM's platform before. I explained all these things I just said now. I said it to her that day. But yeah, she still kept on and on. Whenever they are dragging me or telling me, she will be the one, she will jump up and be the one and saying, I want details the boy, I want details the kinika, I want details you got any picture then. Hey, my post there, my party, my tobaya in the Nagutaya. Hey, they drag the family thing. Family thing, you should need dirty. Anymore, yeah. Even the day that we called go Osha, I was telling Osha, please don't beg that woman out. I want to drag my family. I told her if she can remember. I said, don't beg her. Let her put it up and drag them. Tell me about the drag it. If you know that family picture, and you know, no one buy at our money. So I was telling Osha, please don't. I'm like me. I'm cool with you. Like that day, I said that you should not drag you because you don't insult me. Just the people that insult me. You know, Olori production too was always insulting me. So apparently she was the one that went to my Facebook and I was the one that posted the picture. You went there to take my pictures. You want to drag my family. Like people you don't know. You want to drag them for what? I have the family pictures too. I could do the same thing. You understand? So I was telling her, don't beg out. They can drag. They can go ahead and drag. But I'm cool with you. And since then, this thing is always going on and on. Anyway, they say that they're mentioning Bolly B. She's always there talking, you know? I'm like, because I be this woman. And she, after, you can just imagine, after the day that I explained everything to her on MFM, she will still go back on and on and say that, but that will be, I go in the UK now, I'm a drag it, I'm a post picture with R.I.P. Jenny, as in, does this person actually understand English like this? Like, I've explained this thing to you before. Why are you still going back and forth? You guys drag me first, I drag back. You drag me again, I drag back. So, two fighting, how is that your problem? I don't get it. Yeah, that's all. And then there was a day I came to.
Okay. Oh yeah. There was a day you came to Kenya.
There was a day I came to Osha's platform back then before I started coming like fully. She was there. She was actually a moderator. I was up. You know, I was talking to Osha. I feel like, we're just having a conversation. Just block me on that page. The one that blocked me. Yeah, I thought it was Osha. I don't went to block Osha's number. I thought it was Osha that blocked me. It was even the message that was telling me that no, Osha cannot block me. Like Victoria, that visited when Victoria and Victoria in my block,
Wow, I don't understand because that lady don't like me. That was that I now objected.
Okay, oh yeah, visiting. So visiting. You're saying is you now said it now that you opened the platform and you allowed people to. I'm not even aware that they were blogging your family initially. My own understanding that you opened the platform and started blogging families, including minors. That was my own understanding. And you went on. And I remember vividly that time you sorrow. I didn't say what because do you get what I'm saying? But you still went as far as when they were talking on Tolani's platform. I came up there, I was talking, and you started making comments. And I said, my rants. That's what I said that day. Because I can't remember, I'm not a fan of bullying children or bullying people's parents. I don't do it. Me, so how you start talking about saying that I hated you? We don't know each other from Adam. See what in your company problem? All of a sudden, you now okay. Any problem? But my understanding, you started that on children and this thing. You opened the platform and you started that on children and families. Brought up on Mobalani or whatever. I even thought, to be honest, I actually thought Mobalani profile belonged to you. Because that was what they were saying. They even put up your picture and put your Mobalani on it. And that has never been addressed. By the way, we're on social media. Age mates, we're not age mates. So all of a sudden you anywhere to buy long time here. You started I book who is this one? What I do? What's in all this? You are the one, it was you that opened the platform where they were bullying people and minors. The same you on some other kind. And so that was why when I open platform, that was why I blocked you off. When the support I called the person. I said, if she's going to be there, I cannot come up there. And I said, I can go. You don't have to be friends, and which is what I started doing. So if you're tolerate anybody who can sit down, look at what you're doing. MFM, you have issues with MFM. You put up a child on your picture. So you can share where. Vivian,
you cannot tell me what.
Vivian, let's take a
nobody can tell me what to do.
Nobody will tell you what to do. You can continue. Vivian,
I don't continue. Nobody can tell
Vivian, let's not take it. So one thing we have established here is that whatever happens, Bolly B said
there was a misunderstanding. It was a misunderstanding.
Yes, it was a misunderstanding. And when Vivian needs to rule now,
all of this that you have said now, you have all the same fault in all of this. You don't know.
Bolly B, that's a misunderstanding.
I'm going to mute Vivian, check us for you now. Leave MFM out of it. See, Vivian, one thing that I picked from that is, number one, when your picture was put up, she told them to take it down. So yeah, on our platform. Why she has the... Did you hear that?
I didn't hear that.
That's exactly what she just explained.
I did that was giving to me. She opened the platform. When I was saying prayer,
my open platform. Look, and she just said that. Also, I didn't sing. I don't know, comment section if you guys heard that. She said, yes, no, picture. People it's okay. Host to show. Only then picture that day. Only when they brought out your picture, she asked them, who is this person? When they are visiting, no, take it down. I don't know this person. I don't have a problem with this person. This person has not abused me. That split minutes in here. Don't you picture it's okay. I want to my screenshot there, right? Now let me now explain it to you this way. And this is not to exonerate Bolly B because Bolly B is not a job on and all of us share because I am also call on Jacob. Now, what I'm telling you is this: for somebody who they put your picture up on a platform, and anytime I screenshot them, I take the screenshot.
Now, why are you talking about the second banter? Why didn't you talk about the first one that they were posting my own picture, my mother's picture, my
hold on, Bolly B, I will get
their own page?
Osha,
on their own page.
Hold on, I'll address that. Just hold on. Let me address Vivian, because these people you are talking about right now, they are not here. So I'll address it from what you have said, not what I heard, because I didn't see any of these things then. So now, Vivian, when they put your picture up, she tell them, say they bring and come down, and they bring and come down. Now after that, of course, the people will screenshot them, go screenshot them. They don't go come bring the video of waiting they actually talk or how she takes stop them. So Visitant also, Visitant also did not even know, except pushing something. There's no way Visitant would have known that you told them to bring that picture down. Come and make a screenshot. I want a picture of Mommy RIP. Say nonsense for the day. In here, go on the Visitant, if he attack you or Kiri, because for her, Bolibi she life. Oh, the ground is okay. Oh, the picture of me. Nkoti was she in that moment say, Ori, Kobo, I want to be screenshots. No, so fun. So sure you see that what you did was very valid, because again, you don't want to attack somebody who did not abuse you. However, Visitant also reacted is also very valid, because again, what she saw is a screenshot. Olibi carried your child and it's one shape for more Nibe. So Edeka saw
you don't mention the fact that I told her I explained this thing. Everything I just explained now. I explained to you on MSM platform. This is how many times did I explain to you? I have explained these things to you on MSM platform. And after that, you still went on 10 years and they are dragging you drag with them.
Vivian, my question is hold on.
Insulting you on the line.
Okay, hold on. But Vivian, listen to room. Vivian, share you ever question Bolly B on this thing where we talk right now? So ever
question person will carry by where open platform they put recipe my picture. Wait, I want question.
I said, she's saying now that listen to Vivian. I'm a cool lawyer. You if I can stop for too long. Now what she's saying is that on the platform MFM, when they explain,
to be honest, I cannot even remember if that happened.
Oh my goodness! Oh my!
I cannot remember if that happened. I can't remember the platform
because I feel like if she has explained it to you before, it's because she wants to give you some clarity.
I wasn't there.
He wasn't there. You was there. You was attacking me too on MFM.
Did I come up on the platform?
You came up. You were attacking me that I put RIP, and even MFM too was telling you that no, that she was there. That when they put up Osha's picture, that she was there. She was saying that no.
So Vivian, it is so, and you don't remember because I don't
MFM edit. Even when I was doing that show, MFM was telling me that no, don't let them put on the picture.
So great. Stop asking for evidence, or else I'll block you. I'm not gaslight anybody.
Evidence. Everybody. Do I owe anybody anything? Do I owe anybody anything? If I post anything, I post it in here. And it wasn't me that posted it. It wasn't me that posted it.
Again, right? I see. Let me tell you guys.
I went up to it.
Bolibi, I go mute you. Let me tell you guys one thing. See, I feel like we're all adults on this space. And I don't think that, while I think whatever Vivian is feeling is valid, because, answer, you could send it to my and Bolibi said, I've explained this to her before. This is the second time. I want you all to know that if Bolibi comes on this platform and say, yes, mo gbe picture of my address Bolibi so whatever she's saying now is not from a place of fear. It's just from a place of, let us clarify it, and that's it. So I just want to clarify for you people. But it's okay. There's absolutely nothing we will do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. We can't do nothing about it. So I don't want us to take advantage of the respect that she's giving us on this platform to say, I will take my time to explain it. This is how it happened. And I don't think Bolly B, baby, Thomas, none of us. Worst case scenario, I got pictures. I
don't even know her. I did after that.
She looks like that.
I heard that.
Vivian, Bolly B.
I heard you on the platform one day where you were saying. I heard you where you were saying that. Bolly B, my boy, my boy. I'm a family. You said see, let me tell you something.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the owner of this platform. On behalf of
I want people to know that I will never insult you if you don't insult me. If I've never seen you anywhere talking about me, if I've never seen you somewhere doing something to me, I will not have the heart. That's one thing about me. I will not have the heart to want.
Please type on the screen, or you guys.
But by the time you insult me, I see you anywhere, I will want to have the heart to want to reply to you. That's me. I can never see Diva E now. I don't know who Diva E is. Never talked to me before. I should not click on Diva E and start saying that, that's not me. You will have to do something to me. I will have to see your profile. I will know you. That is me. I don't go for innocent people that have never come for me before.
You don't call me wearing now and not do you anything.
No. You have done something, no? You blocked me before. Did you block me, yes or no? Because of what happened that day about Lion, about Tammy. You think I don't know anybody that has done wrong to me?
It was the day you called me
You blocked me. You blocked me. And you went there to be talking about me. No. It was after you did that. Because of because of the rift between me and them Tammy. You were there talking about me. And then you
Balibi, hold on. Balibi, my mute, hold on. Before we go into First Lady. First Lady, hold on. Vivian Jo, on behalf of Aburomi, John Toriolong, Balibi, she's like my sister. I love her so much, you know. And I love you too. Me and you, we get history. We come from way back. So if for whatever may have happened through Balibi platform or not, mo no overflogger, ma binu yami, fi yami. Balibi, you want know whatever activity to saw during the course of, even though you said you've explained and you then saw around abusing you again. Yami, one of my binujo. I immediately yami. Because I want us all to meet and like relate as friends. Because again, whether you like it or not, at the end of Justice for Mohbad, I feel like good jimawa. So both of you, I apologize. Vivian, Bamidari di Bolibi for me and for Ushajo. Bolibi, one no Bamidari di Vivian, sister one, Kosibitafe, Tirawasi, Amama Sherawa, Mama Berawani. So Ejo immediately, Emma Binu. Please. No. If you're not on this to clarify. First Lady, go ahead. Because First Lady, if you have blocked Bolibi will not see your comments. I don't know how to say it. Or Bolibi, whatever. Okay, so First Lady, Bolibi abused you. What happened? Bolibi,
no, it was when she came on the comment section and I started and I would say, why are you doing this now? Please stop. No, don't come and cause commotion here. And she called me weary. So it was after that I blocked her, and I still unblocked her because after 2 days I forgot about it.
Why did you tell her not to come and cause commotion? Can you please give us some insights? Because that statement can be offensive.
Okay.
When you say, don't come and cause drama here, I can find that offensive and I can abuse anybody for that. So what exactly was happening in that moment? What did she do?
I can't remember her platform. VCTN was there, so many people were there. I was on the comment section. She came and tagged VCN, nurse Faye Shara, something like that, the nurse that injected Mohbad. Keep tagging her, quack nurse, blah, blah, blah. And VCTN was speaking. And I commented and said, Bolibi, what is this now? Jokingly, why are you doing this now? What is this now? She kept on tagging her and abusing her. And I said, don't come and cause commotion here on the comment section. And she called me weary. And I commented, you are mad. And it ended there. Then I blocked her.
It was on Falani's platform.
And then after 2 days, I unblocked her. That is it.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Because you know how do you know I know you blocked me? Wait. That's a lie. Do you know? See, I don't strike if I don't know. Say you don't do something for me. Say I will not have the heart to be able to strike you anywhere, to quench anybody anywhere. So what happened on Tammy's platform? You were there, because I think what happened actually was on my own page when I was dragging them Tammy, you were there, you were in the comment section saying that Bolibi it's okay. You even sent me a message, you understand? But I could not read the message that time. It was later on. Wait, where's my other phone? I can go and search for you now and go and look for the message. So for me to prove that you're actually lying right now. So you sent me a message when I was dragging them Tammy. All right. So I did not see the message because I was on live. I don't even know how to do that like that time anyway. I was on live. So I want to go and search for your message now. That's why Stop it like that. So I was just doing my thing. You sent a message that no, I should stop. But because I did not stop, you blocked me. And this is you right here. Let me go up to go and see what actually happened. For you to know that I don't fight for no reason. I know what I do. Like nobody should think that I don't know. And before, you see this, First Lady, she's always sharing life to me. Where it's happening, I'm always sharing life to her. I don't know if I can just show our chat and everything, we are always talking on messages and everything. So that day when I was dragging and Tammy, she now sent me a message that, oh, it's okay and everything like that. But because I did not see the message, I did not even, intervene and all. So the next time she now went on Tammy's platform, she now joined them to be talking about me.
Me, I speak Yoruba. What did I talk? Most of them, they are causing is Yoruba. I'll be on the comment section and they say, it's okay, please stop.
No, but that day, you went
stop, it's okay.
That day you went up with them. You went up with them. That account has been shut, sir. That account that I used to do, like that one has been shut. This is a new account.
Come and abuse our own person.
It's actually
anyway, it's okay. I think everything should be okay now.
The only person, I'm not gonna lie, the only person that I have come on the panel and talked about his mistake. And because why? I was on a particular live with her. And she said she had everybody's picture in her gallery. I was like, why saving people's picture? I hope my own is not there.
Why you did now?
Why? Did you go that far? Saving people's picture? Saving it for the day trouble will come. Why would you do that?
How people give themselves headache over TikTok.
And I said it publicly on the panel.
When I drop this app, I sleep so well. Everybody.
Most of them they are fighting. I just go to the inbox say, please, it's okay now. Let's not fight. Please, people can attest to that. I have not come out and insult any of us like Temi, MFM, blah blah blah. No, even I've been disrespected on MFM platform. But I let it slide because we are fighting the same cause. We're on the same page. It's normal for us to disagree at times, So that is for that. And that was why I blocked Bolibi. So, and I still unblocked you.
And you're blocked, but you're talking now. You want to justify to what this is saying that I'm actually one thing or one other or whatever.
No.
I'm not, you will trigger me before me. I will say something. I just said that it's not possible for me to just say Jola Katie right now. I just messaged
when I said that it was not addressed. I said before you joined, I said it was not addressed, and that's not nice. That was what I said before you came.
So let me tell you why. Let me tell you. Visitor, please hold on. First lady,
let me say this, please.
First lady, hold on. Let me just correct that notion about it not being addressed. Again, you will only address something that is brought to you. I and Vivian talk, like Vivian has my WhatsApp number. Since I've been coming live, Bolibi is one of the people that has been here and she's been consistent with me. Whether we have 2 people, we have 10 people, we have 3 people, she will sit here, whether she has something to say or not. Now, Vivian may have told Osha about whatever grievances she has with Bolibi. It wasn't shared with me. If it was shared with me, to be honest, I wouldn't even talk about it in public. I will call Bolibi behind. I'll address it and then I'll feed Vivian back. And that's it. And we'll squash it. And when they come on the platform, we just carry ourselves along. Let me tell you, there's someone who used to be on the other platform that Bolibi had issues with. And this is where my respect for her skyrockets at some point. Now, she and that person had issues because I have heard Bolibi, or I've heard that Bolibi was abusing that person. That first few weeks that I started going live, Bolibi saw the person here and was engaging with that person for one reason, because she met the person on my platform. She put aside every beef that they have with each other and she was relating with that person. And today, if Bolibi is live doing violence, that person is able to go up on Bolibi's live There are certain issues that happen between adults that we don't need to talk about it. We don't need to address it. We can keep it moving. I understand that this VC10 one is hard because it involved a child. I get it. And that's why I feel like, okay, we need to address it because it's a child. If it's just she abused me. Trust me, I will not use my platform. I'm not going to wake up this morning now and be here and be talking about adults who are having issues. It doesn't make any sense to me. But because a child is involved, that's the only reason we're talking about it. But say, Bolibi can't abuse me, abuse me, do. Other one not important. Because see, again, you and Bolibi will not see yourself for the rest of our life. So why was Bolibi talk?
If some of us are having issue, if you can address it and settle, we can do it.
Then you people need to become, you guys need to then be adults and go. See, the moment when I don't unblock Bolibi, now that moment I go meet and say, you they mad though. Now me the abuse, you know say you rude. That's the way you talk that time. I know like when I make me unblock you, Bolibi, you have to change, you have to do. Like, I will address it like that. If I block somebody and I unblock them, the first thing I want to be said, they go tell them, say they fuck up and I don't want disrespect. If they can't abuse me back, I'll just block them. It's okay, they go, you don't want change. But like the moment when you unblock her, I feel that you've gone past that grievance stage and you're at that point now where you've let go of whatever she said. Or you thought you've come to acceptance like, oh, maybe she was just caught in the moment, she was just upset. Now why she do it she do? We'll continue to engage with her for here if you feel like, if I feel say you still get grudge against her. I don't think you do that.
I don't have any grudge.
Yeah. So, Bolly B, I have to be honest with you. Bolly B, I saw her. I'm more Sorry, I want to I get it that yes, you can be triggered. People can trigger you. But one thing that we're all trying to do on this space is to let people see our best self. You have to just be okay. I feel like you're not okay. Sometimes with people like anybody abusing you, anybody will abuse you, you're ready to serve. But above me, you're gonna have to look past that sometimes and be like, this person, my success, I people I swear to God, alone. This girl, Buki Jessa, wasn't they call her? Follow me from time to time. I said you will not even catch me doing a 1 hour show to address her, not because I can't, but you cannot just get it. Boris, all me with the money only your mommy or Cosin Cotonico Soto, only me at Victor King, I don't like you, Arawa.
Can I quickly respond to someone on the comment section?
Yeah, respond to it and let's move on, please. Let's move on.
I'm not having issue with Bolivia. I do go to her life and all that. I'm not having issue with her, please.
First lady, if you don't have issue with her, you know that this one that you brought up now is not a good time to bring it up. You are bringing it up at a time when somebody else is talking about her. When somebody else is talking about her, you have brought it up. So you see why we now felt the need to address it. This is not something where you for just go meet her for him.
No, she said if somebody don't come for her, I said that you don't first accuse me, I do get issue. That was
but see now, she talks so still, she don't see I really say she said you did something first to her before she responded. Anyway, to God be the glory. Let's all please shed our sword. Anybody that Bolivia may have offended. I am a sister. I have adopted her now. So please, everybody, help me forgive her. If you love me, you have to love Bolivia. Bolivia, you don't have a choice. So please, everybody. If you want to abuse Bolivia, just abuse me.
Like I said,
if you have to abuse Bolivia, just put me and abuse me too. Bolivia is she's now my blood sister now. So
okay, like I said before she joined, I like Bolivia. You know why? She took bullets on Papiano's platform because of me. She took bullets. And she was one I followed.
Mimlo, good morning. Sorry, good morning everyone in the comment section. You people know that I always greet you people. Is this Wala that they brought to my platform this morning now that is not letting me greet my people? Without my comments, without my commenters, I'm nothing. I'm nobody. There's no Abese woman king anywhere without you guys. So good morning, everybody. Let's all say good morning, hi baby to ourselves in the comment section. Thank you guys for that. We have a very good analysis to do today. Is this Wala that they brought now that is dragging us back? Divine favor. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning from Amsterdam. Good morning. Yeah, first day finish up. So Bolivia can round up and we can all go. Hi baby. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Yes,
Happy New Month.
I said before she joined, I said it before that I like her. Why? The way she fought for Wumi on Papiano, she really took bullets for Wumi.
Well, but everywhere Bolivia goes, she fights for Wumi.
Bolivia is everywhere now. She became popular. A popular person. I told her, at the end of this, I will give her an award. She merits it. So I'm not getting issue with her. Now my person now. I don't
So let me just say something. While we say Bolivia fights everywhere she goes, I want to tell you people what loyalty means. And whatever we see Bolivia doing is what we call loyalty. For every time that we've seen her fight, she's not fighting because she has one-on-one
that's what I'm saying.
issue with people. She will always carry people's problem on her head and all kids as if though her life depends on it. So again, that's a virtue. Somebody who will give you their loyalty and stand with you when there's trouble. It doesn't mean that we agree. Oh my God, yeah. Put her down. It doesn't mean that we agree with everything that she does, like with the DP she has on her page now. But again, it doesn't mean that. Baby picture. I'm telling you, I thought
it was baby when she was young, so I didn't look at it.
That was what she told me. Only me, Bami on mute, Mike.
Oh God.
Only
I said it was a baby picture.
Only
move the picture, please.
Only me on mute.
If you see my baby picture, you go for Sarah. I kiss past this one now. I be more consider.
I just look at it.
Brown face.
I didn't look at it very well.
I'm telling you, I thought that was she told me it's a neighbor's picture that the neighbor lost their child. So they are just using the picture to honor the child. I didn't think nothing of it. Neighbor's child that died. Hey, of course, No, I beg. But if you love me the way I love you, you will help me change your DP. You see, we have 150
in my mama.
If Bolibi doesn't change the picture, just know that she doesn't give a fuck about me. Because me now, I carry a matter on my head like Tiger.
Imagine what she's done to you.
You should make sure.
See my sweetheart. He wants to go against me because of my.
Everybody, let's send love. Everybody, if you want Bolibi to change the picture, put a purple heart in the comment section. Everybody. So love, because love is easy. If you want Bolibi to change the DP today, put a purple heart in the comment section. If we have 100 purple hearts, we move. Oh yeah, purple 1. Gentle get count 2. Oh yeah, purple heart 3.
Purple heart.
4. You can count multiple times.
Which 4 are you looking at?
Maybe I'm counting wrong.
No way. The vine is actually putting up twice.
No, they can put multiple times. They can do as many times as they want. You know, share. What the right thing was to feel purple CDP.
You see, I don't see Leila. All these ones that like Woto. I don't see them. I don't see. Wait, Leila don't put it. You see,
Leila, put your purple hat now.
She will never put it. I mean, he will never put it.
Leila, put your purple hat.
I don't see Folashola.
First lady has put.
I don't see Big Zara. I don't see heroine.
Leila, I'm watching you. Leila, put your purple hat down.
Leila, put your purple hat now. I want you to go to the
So Leila, we did not say put flower. We said put purple hat. Purple hat, Leila.
Rest in peace. Those who visit Leila, be rest in peace.
Leila cannot decide that. More population. Kini will carry the vote.
You see, Folashola no go put like that. I don't know the Woto people. Heroine, hey, mama, arrest you now. Heroine. Lie. Okay.
Oh yeah, but the bill. What is the purple hat?
Is it go see Kini?
Majority carries the votes. What are you talking about? Then you can't change the job.
I don't even like that.
Don't mind, man. Everybody to drop a purple hat. Leila, God is watching you. God is watching you.
It's alright. No wahala.
Thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. One of my show, everybody be job when it's for you. The job when it's for you.
Èmi ní jọ̀gbọ́n. Mi ní
Only be a beg. A beg. By the way, on the church lady by.
Already be a real wahala.
Oh, yeah, because the church go say violence. She said the job by you.
Yeah, because that's a violence study.
It's my shelling.
Our heroin thing.
Your body be changed to a mama heroin. Stop it. Heroin, you guys stop it. Don't do that. Wait for me. Only be changed to a buffet. You guys,
Mama go blow my phone. You know what I mean? I didn't put the thing for my phone.
Mama, only be just don't put kids, please. Spare the kids, Joe. Spare the kids.
And I don't like your job, but you come for me, you collect today. You come for this social space here has made me so aggressive some type of way. You come for me, you immediately you
Aaron, you don't love me, we love you, sister. No, it's a lie. If you love me, you will tell Bolibi, you will support me. You are not supporting me. Anything for you. Anything for me. Where is your purple heart? She's saying that she wants to see you and Leila put the purple heart. Both of you did not. You're not saying we love you. Anything for you. Yeah, anything for me, Coco. Put your purple heart there. Let's see. You love me so much, indeed. And you cannot put purple hearts. This is well. My God is watching you.
Àti Leila.
Leila, I'm
taking you people to Agidigbo. We are going to àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ irú sí jáde fífọ́ àti sí yẹn ẹ máa sọ mo máa gbé nínú Agidigbo láìpẹ́.
Leila àti ẹ̀rọ ìyàwó ìṣe àwọn ní the weapon that fashion against Bolibi.
Bolibi is the weapon that fashion against us. Leila the weapon that fashion against Bolibi.
Oh, it's a well. Only make I put a baba cobbler shoe. Only shoe. I don't do that. Shame me, Mobile. I don't do comment section. That's not me.
Comment section. Don't say that, yo. You see me that good morning. Comment section. Hey, you get that way, Barawa. You might get the sites. You might get the picture. You might get the picture of Coco. Okay, good. I wish you okay.
Why does it make picture of anybody? I'm a good picture if I like anybody.
I have the picture of anybody but you.
Ṣé mo pé ara ìpín tí mo post on the page yẹn ṣé mo pé mo bá láyé ló lọ kọ sí page yẹn. Ṣé mo?
RIP wo?
Ọmọ mi tí mo post on the page yẹn tí mi ṣe live tí mo wá lọ mọ́ọ̀chì live tó ṣe. Ṣé mo bá láyé
ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Why did you do that? Nonsense pẹ̀lú gbogbo yẹn.
What's my báwo ni ṣe nonsense? Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ pọ́wọ́ mi ni kò lè pọ́wọ́ mi náà?
No, kò lè pọ́wọ́ but that's a bit too extreme.
That's fallacy. It's not extreme to me. It's extreme to them. They feel like they're doing something big, but you know what she did? When I put that picture up, it made them now go more crazy. Said, am I woman? Also, not bad like your man. So you page here. I'm gonna give up. You have to give up on me because to my people, Yahweh, Joello. R.I.P. to feel post on your mommy, but they post them. I bet this one.
Everybody for your
exactly. I don't know. You don't give a fuck. I mean, like, you putting that. It doesn't even make no sense. Come to science, like a scientist here, right? In science, you don't put RIP on somebody and the person dies. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. So, let's make my cake. I'm not massive buying. I'm not buying.
They picture. Like, why would anybody do that? That's stupid. It makes sense, bro. Lord, justice for Mohbad.
Who cares about that?
We care. Some of us care. We care.
Yeah, I don't care.
We're here to look after each other. We're not here to pull each other down. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't care.
All right, everybody, thank you so much.
My son, right? That makes sense.
No, but nothing will happen to our children. That's why I'm not.
You like the JJ, you say. I make it stand tall.
JJ, don't call me. JJ. I beg you,
over my pay.
Mamu, I'm on me, JJ. Please,
Money don't fight for nothing.
Money, you come and say, Body B, oh my react. Body B, oh my react. I don't know.
But láti bàtà everybody tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí ṣe ti gbé anybody tó sọ pé bọ́lí bí kò lè rí yá.
Anybody ò tí sọ ni.
But you said it now. She said something to me. That was what made me react. So she said something to me. Don't bring chaos here. Ṣé mo kàn nílé type lórúkọ ẹ̀? Ṣé mo yá wèrè ni?
Now I kept typing.
Yá wèrè ká.
Stop. No, for the video. Before I said it, I said please stop. My life.
When you were saying please stop. Okay, first lady, when you were saying please stop. Wait, first lady, when you were saying please stop, did I insult you for saying please stop? But you said something that triggered me, and then I replied to you was that
I didn't know you had issue before, to be honest.
You don't know that. You don't know what you don't know. That was why I left you. You were saying something, I left you. But you said please wait. You said please stop. I did not insult you for that. I left you. You were saying please stop. I did not insult you for that. I left you. And then you now said something, and now you just said that. I mean, that is actually not nice. In a public place where a lot of people are watching, a lot of people are commenting, and everything.
When I say please stop, I believe you are having issue now. If I'm fighting with somebody now, come and say, first lady, it's okay, please stop. At least I would respect you at that moment. Please.
But if I did not stop, that doesn't mean that you should not tell me that I'm causing the chaos.
This thing, we even go to people's inbox, say, please, it's okay, let's forget. They don't respond, they don't say, they keep on and on.
Let's forget about it, yo. Let's talk about something else, please.
That's why I just said.
Yeah, talk about it. No, that's fine. In violence,
it's all good. But that doesn't mean that anybody don't come for me tomorrow. I will come for that person. On this TikTok, I see that people want to take advantage of another person. I don't let that happen. If you meet me on real life, I'm not like this. My people, they know me. I have different personalities. I want you guys to know right now. In case you meet me somewhere else, somebody be any. I have different. I can be way. I can be cool. I can be church person. I can be pastor. I can be this. I can be that. I have different personalities. Anyone way you won't bring, I have it. Day. Yeah, Imole Kuti, happy new month to you too. So today that first, really.
And the face of TikTok. Let's listen to Tim.
You don't know how to cook, mommy. You have to learn. You have to learn.
Do you know that permission was taken from him? Permission was taken from him because he's the father, but nobody's going to take permission to get into the case. You got it now. So now, this case is not his case. This case is the Lagos State case. But that's the killer of Don't make people. Susie, I don't want to. You know what? I don't want us to. I don't want to.
No, you are missing civil. You are missing civil issue with criminality. You are missing the civil part of this case with criminality.
He has nothing. No nothing. Nobody needs whatever to prosecute a case. He's a criminal. If he had been the one that killed Mohbad, he would be prosecuted. He can't stop the government, the state.
No, she is missing the civil part of this case with criminality.
He doesn't seem to have any understanding of it.
If you are talking about the DNA, yes, you might need a permission from Baba.
So what you're saying is that, so now I want to get you right because I'm going to switch off now. So what you're saying now is that you can come into this case and just come in, foundation can come in. Then why don't you just let your foundation? So why do we have problem with the foundation then?
Well, you need to ask Baba. You need to ask Muyiwa. You need to ask Muyiwa this question.
That is what I'm saying. That Mr. Loba, we still have to authorize this. It's not Mr. Loba authorizing it. It's like you don't listen to what I was saying. Okay. I said the appointed judge says that this foundation in question is not registered in Nigeria.
Okay.
That's why they were kicked out. It's not because Baba Mohbad kicked them out, but Baba Mohbad already is not even in support of the foundation. It's not because of Baba Mohbad they kick it out. He's not in support of it. Baba Mohbad.
Okay, then if that is the case, Susan, then if that is the case, then why don't you guys send your foundations there? Then just send the foundations to go and represent them.
Which foundation? Is it everybody? Did I tell you I have foundation?
No, I'm not saying you have
I would not
foundation.
even be here talking to you.
Susie.
I don't have no foundation. I don't deal with foundation.
You know what I should have said? Then why? Okay, then why don't you tell Mr. Bankole and Smith, to go ahead and do this? Then he can go to the courts. Then if he doesn't need an approval from,
you see, as a concerned citizen, listen. What's come to us as a concerned citizen? Bankole and Smith law firm.
Because I know that they have the right to sit in court. They can go to the court and sit and listen.
Yes, they can say,
but classified information will not be shared with
them. They are concerned citizens of Nigeria. If you kick the foundation out, we as an entity, as a law firm, want to be into this case and monitor what the government is doing. So obviously, government.
So what you want to be? You want to be like a watchdog? Well, that would be so hard for you to be a watchdog. You know that?
But what are other people? What is foundation doing? What is Baba Mohbad doing? They are watchdogs. Majority of the thing that you hear Baba Mohbad doing is civil matter. That has nothing to do with the killing of Mohbad. Majority of the thing Baba is doing.
Susie.
Baba Mohbad has decided to sue Adura Darosha. It's not part of his own civil matter that he's picking up with these people. It's not part of what the state is doing.
Okay, so if I may ask you, what are the objectives of Bankole and Smith in this case?
Susie, can I say something to answer that question that she
Yes, go ahead.
Let me tell you something.
No, it's not. Let me tell you something. What are the objectives? I'm asking a question.
No, you don't have
what are the objectives of Bankole and Smith?
That's what I want to break down for you. That's what I want to break down for you. I instituted a criminal case in the past and in Lagos State. And Lagos State, because it is criminal, every criminal matter is prosecuted by the state. So I had my own lawyer that was watching the process, monitoring everything that they were doing to ensure that they don't kill my case, to ensure that they don't compromise. The police, they don't compromise. That was what happened. So that's the work, the foundation lawyer or whatever, that's what they're gonna do. So it is not a big deal.
Okay, so now if I may ask you a question.
Anything involved. There's nothing classified information in this.
Okay, so hold on. If I may ask you a question. Before Bankole and Smith were kicked out of this case or told to be applied, what did they do actually? So I ask you, you've not answered my question. What are the objectives or what are the objectives of Bankole and Smith?
Seriously, I'm tired of speaking.
You're tired? Okay, so because I'm not saying that Bankole and Smith. I love Bankole and Smith. I do like them very well. I like that law firm, very great law firm. But the point is that if the government is not, if the judge is not letting them into this case, there are things they can do, okay, to get into this case. All right. So I just feel that, I just feel that everyone needs to work with, the father of the son. As much as you guys don't think that I'm making sense. Okay? But if you work with him, maybe working with him will really make things easy. Because it is his son that died. And if Bankole and Smith wants to go to the court and sit down, that's where they can sit in the court.
But classified informations won't be shared with them. So what's the purpose? So as good as they are, because they're not Bankole and Smith, I know that they are very good. They are great lawyers.
What classified information has been shared with Baba Mohbad?
That's sad. You know what? And I want you to know there's some real great classified information in this case that is not being shared with you guys.
Ordinary police reports.
I'm telling you now. As much as you don't want to believe what I'm saying, there are some classified information.
Have you seen them? Why are you just talking like this? You don't know nothing about this case, sis.
Really?
You're just talking like this. Have you seen them? Have you seen those classified info?
Well, if you say so that I don't know anything, yeah.
Tell us yes or no.
Jack, I take your word. If you tell me that I don't know anything, I said, okay. I take it. I'm not going to argue with you. Okay.
You're not part of the legal team. Why are you speaking like this as though you have those documents too? You're not speaking about what you don't know.
I'm just speaking like you are. Jack, I'm speaking like you are, that classified information, because you say, if you are a lawyer or whatever you said you are, there are some classified informations that cannot be, we're talking about an homicide case. Okay? So if we are talking about an homicide case, there's some classified information that won't be shared with the public. Do you want to tell me it's everything that the lawyers get that they will come outside and share with you guys? No, they wouldn't do that. Otherwise, the case will be botched. And you don't want this case to be botched. Okay? So there are some things that...
Listen, hold on now. You see, when it comes to Mohbad's case, you might be talking about classified information. Mm-hmm. You see, the way the government has treated Mohbad's case, I don't think there's any classified information on Mohbad's.
All right. If you say so, yeah, you're right.
Because I think we, the public, we've made the job so easy. What we, the public, have gone out of our way to find out on day-to-day, daily day, every day, what we go to find out, the government will never go out of their way to do what we are doing. So obviously, if you are going to talk about classified information, believe me honestly, government come and listen to us.
Exactly.
They listen to us and they pick information from us. They has no any. When it comes to this Mohbad's case, Nigerian government has no any classified information. The public, we have more than them. They don't have Jack because they are not working towards.
Okay, Susie. So why don't we just wait for the next coroner and see what the autopsy brings? Let's just be patient and see what
they already told us about the autopsy. Now there's nothing more than the autopsy again.
I'm talking about the autopsy, the second autopsy. They shared that with you.
We are waiting for Baba Mohbad's autopsy. For the government.
So now why don't you? It will be okay for us to wait for the second autopsy.
The manners they have abandoned Mohbad's body, okay?
Yes.
And they purposely did it. I'm telling you, 99.1%.
And they were lying there. Lying that they did.
You know what, Susie, please, if I may speak, I think it would be good, because I don't think, a sensible, wise lawyer will come on the internet and be sharing information, or maybe come to the social.
Even the lawyer in question you are talking about, they don't even have information.
Okay. So now, now let's believe.
I want to quickly say something.
Miss Adedoye,
please just let me.
Miss Adedoye, can I ask you something?
Sir, please be patient. So let's believe they don't have information, but I would think that it would be good for us to wait for the second autopsy. Let's hear what they have to say. Let's wait for the next coroner. Let's hear what they have to say.
Susie.
Can
you imagine? The police do not have information.
Why we are
the lawyers do not have information. But
while
Susie
we are
on
waiting for
TikTok
them,
have
we
information,
are dealing
and
with
the case is
Nigeria and
not going
Lagos
to be
police
judged
here.
on TikTok,
We
but
need
it's
to
going to be
listen,
judged in the court.
listen, hold on.
So
We need to
already
prepare our
Mohbad is
mind
not
for the
going to
worst,
get
and
the
we need to
judgment.
prepare our
What are we
mind
doing?
how
Have
to
we not on TikTok
attack them
to the
with
courthouse?
whatever they are going to bring
Susie
for
said I get
us.
information.
Now,
No,
we
I can't
have
ask
to
Susie if she
prepare
was
ourselves
there
because
when
we
it
have
happened.
one
Maybe she
result
was
for
there.
Nigerian government
Now she
already
didn't
that
believe in life when we say
inconclusive.
stab Mohbad. I don't
We
understand.
have to prepare our mind if Baba Mohbad's
The
own
lawyer
comes
don't
to
have
be
information.
inconclusive.
The police do not have
If you come
information.
out to be
But Susie on
inconclusive,
TikTok have
what
information
is going to
because
be our
she was
next
there
step?
or be as a
We're not
suspect. I
going to
don't
let the
understand.
government say the.
Ah,
If the what would you do next? Hold on, now. Hold on. Hold on. If the two comes out to be inconclusive, we have to prepare our mind. Mohbad, something killed Mohbad. Okay, if we cannot get the killer, what killed Mohbad through autopsy and toxicology, he was killed. So we have to force the government's hand to give us what killed Mohbad. Okay. So that is right. What we should be preparing our mind towards now. Okay, then that sounds good.
Susie, I don't think I'm not optimistic, and I'm not optimistic about that.
Susie,
how can you employ a lawyer?
Susie, if nobody give you a clap, that's what I'm doing here. You see that? I'm clapping for you. Wonderful statement.
How can you employ a lawyer that is on the Lagos State payroll as your lead counsel and think you're gonna get something out of it?
Susie, I want to say something. We should be. This platform should be like it should be educative. We should be able to educate people. Now, let me tell you something. Adedoyin has been talking about classified information, and I've just been looking at it. Look, when you're talking about, don't talk about what you don't know. Classified information, the meaning. Let me just even tell you the meaning without even me telling you from Wikipedia. When you are talking about classified information, it's not something you just talk about in a murder case like this. Classified information is a material that a government body deems to be sensitive information that must be protected. It relates to the territorial integrity.
Excuse me, sir. So classified information. Listen, hold on. Hold on. I ask you a question. I know maybe you quickly went on somewhere to Google it. If you know anything about law, okay?
You just
listen now. Okay? Excuse me, sir. Hello? I will not want to listen. If you know anything about law, classified information is a sensitive information. Do you understand that?
It relates to the government.
Not only the government alone.
Any nation with regards to their territorial integrity.
Not only to the government alone.
Problem in danger, they keep that information.
Not only to the government alone.
You're just saying you don't even know what
not
it means.
Only. Are you listening to me? Not only to the government alone. Sensitive information is not only for the government alone.
You are saying sensitive. Sensitive is different.
So okay? You can listen to me. And information can be classified.
Depending on who is handling it. You can say, oh, I don't want to tell people, I don't want to let anybody know about how much I'm worth because that's a very sensitive information. That is to you. But the way you'll be talking about it, like the government, like them, Baba Mohbad, they've got classified information. They've got nothing. The police, even the report of the investigation police has carried out so far, Baba Mohbad and his legal team, moronic team, they don't have it, which they should have. I have my own report.
Okay, Jack, lawyer. Okay, lawyer Jack. Okay, thank you, sir. I believe you. You're a lawyer. You know better than I do.
I'm not a lawyer. I've corrected it several times.
Stop talking like. Okay, sorry. Yes, sir.
Someone that speak from points of knowledge and points of.
I know you are very knowledgeable, and I accept that.
Seriously, you've been making everyone to repeat themselves over and over and over.
Okay, so what would you like me to do for you? I said, I accept that, sir. Is that okay with you? Okay, thank you.
Imole, it's been a while. Where have you been? Huh?
Hold on.
Where have you been?
Yeah. I've been around. It's just that I've been busy.
I was gonna call you. Are you part of? Are you aware of our this thing?
The billboard.
Taxing people for the
billboard.
Yes. Are you aware of it?
Yes. I have participated already.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I've been really busy with work and my mom and everything. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm following you guys. I listen to you all the time. I stay in the window.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's just I came up because of Adedoyin because
Adedoyin can ask questions. So Adedoyin, if you follow Adedoyin, your energy would go.
My people, I'm sorry. I think I have to restart this live stream because the title I gave it. I was actually on Osha's platform when they were talking about Mohbad and what is going on. So my title is actually wrong with where we are. I'm just going to stop and restart. I'm still here. I'm just going to restart it. Just give me like a few seconds, okay? But please help me like the video. Please, I beg of you. Thank you. Those of you have already liked, God bless you. God bless you. So don't go away. Don't wither away. Just stay with me. Hold on 1 second.